Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. All praise and honor and glory to the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Bear with me, Israel. I'm starting on time. I made sure I started on 9 p.m. We got a nice Shabbat lesson because it's going to go into a Shabbat lesson. And we about to go in on some stuff. I got the brother Shah Yaqataz Banyamyan from HOI DC. I got the brother Manesses from HOI DC as well. I just want to send them the invites real quick. And I'm going to give a quick introduction, but I just want to let this play real quick. Let me know if y'all can see it and hear it. All right. Bear with me now. All right. Let me know if y'all can see this and hear it. All right. Let me know if y'all can see this and hear it. Okay, bear with me, Yashala. Bear with me now.
Brothers.
This is how we feeling. All right, take it how you wanna.
No division linking up. That's a y'all fan, brother. You can take it how you wanna take it. We just wanna keep the peace, point our people toward the peace. You can make it what you wanna make. You know we sticking with the scripts, only rocking with the righteous. You can.
Okay, we having trouble, I see. We having trouble.
Take it how you wanna take it.
We having trouble. Hold on, bear with me. Let me know if y'all can hear that. See it and hear it? Okay.
Got any sandals and got out the aces. Yeah, I hit the floor, I got back to the basics.
Bear with me now.
Denied it all and got denial back. Held on to my soul, didn't have to buy it back. All the sting to the power for a better way. It was in the trap attempt. What the weather say? Facts. We dropping all, I hope you brought it out. Keep it humble since the meek will end up being challenged.
And
on the job, on them devils got the power with me.
bear with me now, Yashala.
It's like a drug, I'm in love, Bobby Brown and Whitney. You eat the bread, that's why you never sick. If you knew about the fruit, then you would get the sip. He turned this water to some yai, now I'm feeling merry. Waxing old in the skin, I'm a elder. No division linking up. That's a yai fan, brother. You can take it how you wanna take it. We just wanna keep the peace, point our people toward the peace. You can make it what you wanna make. You know we sticking with the scripts, only rocking with the righteous. You can take it how you wanna take it. Our time is coming and they know it. They will never overthrow it. They can take it how you wanna take it.
Fringes all over my garments, they like, what's the reason? We've been down for 400 years, but we up this season. Climbed out the dunghill, I had to up and leave it. Can't believe we the chosen. We used to.
For those that don't know,
mind culture forever. We ain't wishing, we praying.
for those that don't know, that is called Take It How You Wanna. That's Beloved Dawood featuring Dirac Ibar. Beloved Dawood will be performing this Wednesday, April May 6th at the second Makeover Passover in Atlanta, Georgia. It's in Atlanta, Georgia, May 6th. So if you're in GA, come through, break bread with HOI, GA. The Elder Priest Zabak will be in the building, and Beloved Dawood will be performing. Most High willing, everybody gets there safe, sound, well protected, and guided under his angel's wings, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. But I felt that song was so needed for today's topic. For those that don't know, I'm waiting for the brother Yaqataz and the brother Manesses from HOI DC to pull up in this live stream. And if y'all haven't seen that video, he had a video. And don't mind me. This is that's the washing machine. It just kept going. It keeps going, and it's the noise that's on right now. So if y'all hear this noise, please bear with me. All right, that's the washing machine. It takes forever to wash. So that's the way this thing works. But yes, for those that don't know, if you watch the video, it's 2 videos back, and it's the brother Yaqataz getting on Eve and Wicked Eve, but he ruffled a lot of feathers. A lot of people got in their emotions. A lot of people, but if you see, the love outweighs the hate, and the love outweighs the emotions, because when truth is spoken, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna make people mad at you. It's gonna make people upset at you. It's gonna make people feel some type of way, because the truth is the truth, and we've been westernized for a long time. And then you got other Israelites that push opposite doctrine towards the law. You can't make up a new law. You can't change the law of the Most High. You can believe and accept what you want, but when it all goes down to it, it's about the law. Okay, it's about the law. The law is first in how you operate and move with your brothers and with your sisters, with the mercy and the grace and the patience and the faith that Hamashiach Yahushua showed. So you have to go by law first, And I got the brother, because a lot of people was upset. A lot of people was upset with the video, the language he used. And for those that don't know, Yaqataz is very raw and explicit. He uses raw words, but I know one thing, he loves his people and he cares for his people. Okay. I see House of Israel logging in. Okay, House of Israel DC. I believe that's House of Israel. Yeah, that's Yaqataz there. I'm about to log you in, Elder Yaqataz. But I just want to explain before, because I'm giving him the floor and I'm giving Manatazak the floor, and they're going to explain what they feel, what they not feel, what they see in Israel. Because you got full congregations that's against multiple wives, and they'll push that it's off against the law, and that's off as hell. Because if you want to push something to your congregation to make that the law of how y'all feel and how y'all want to operate with y'all law and order amongst y'all, then there's nothing wrong with that. But to say it's against the law of God, now you adding and taking away from the scripture. So you got to be careful. I don't care who you are, and coming and speaking from a man with multiple wives. I'm telling you what the law says. You see what I'm saying? And people want to buck up and all of this. When you look at it, it might ruffle a lot of feathers up too, because I'm gonna play some of his video once he gets on and he gives his brief understanding about what happened and why he said what he said and what made him feel like saying what he said. Okay, because you got a lot of things going on. You got a lot of prophecies happening. COVID-19, tornadoes, earthquakes, hurricanes, all types of things happening right now throughout the world. And we see the Most High's prophecies happening over and over. So you got to understand that we have to get right as a nation because the Most High are going to start judging us. So we got to get our stuff right amongst each other with the men, women, starting with the men first, then the women, and then the children. Okay, is in order, and then the pets. Everything got to be in order. Mashiach Yahushua is on his way. The Most High gonna give that green light soon to send him to get the rest of his children. Okay, so brothers is gonna start bringing out this word more fiery. You're gonna see some stuff that you ain't never seen in your life. We in the end times. So without further ado, I'm gonna get the brother Yaqataz on, and he can explain a little bit of his stance. But we're gonna tap into some of the video so y'all that's tuning in now can know what we're speaking about. All right.
Shalom, shalom.
Shabbat shalom, Mark. Shabbat shalom.
Shalom, Akim. Shalom, shalom, shalom to everybody, on, tuned in, listening, shalom.
Come. So, yeah, King, I was giving a little explanation of why we doing this live. There's a lot of static. I don't know if that's yours or mine.
You choppy.
I'm choppy?
Yeah, your internet choppy.
Mute your thing real quick. Mute your microphone.
Okay.
Let me see if it's mine. Yeah, I don't hear it now. So when we both speak, when you speak, I'm gonna mute my mic, and when I speak, you can mute your mic. All right. So if you want to unmute your mic, let me see it again. Let me see if it comes back on. Unmute it, Baba Kushar.
I'm back on.
Okay. Yeah, it's better than before. It's a little jumpy, but I don't think that's mine. I think that's your mic. So if you got earphones, Doc, I think it'll work better.
I don't have no headphones, King.
You don't got no earphones?
No.
All right, let me see if when I shut off my mic. Let me shut off my mic.
Okay. So how it sound? Shalom, 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 shalom.
Okay, Khan. So without further ado, I was going to speak, but it's going back and forth with the mic. So I'm gonna mute my mic, and you could just give a brief scenario of what made you come out with this video, why you spoke so stern to our sisters in the nation, and to certain brothers that let their women run the house and be out of order. If you want to expound on that, and then we could go back and forth a little bit. But if you can expound on why and what put that spirit on you to make that video, because it's a hot topic in Israel right now. I'm muting my.
Khan, shalom. You can hear me? You can hear me out? Okay, so the one thing about, let me first state this. A lot of people got a real misunderstanding of Brother Yaqataz, man. I'm a mama's boy myself. People would be surprised at that. I'm a mama's boy. And I've grown up with, I'm a man that I don't believe in the strong black woman theory, but I have grown up with some strong women, man. You know what I mean? A lot of the understanding and knowledge that I have as far as book smarts, my mother is the one who, my smarts, the way I move around, just a lot of things come from my mother, man. A lot of things come from the women in my family. And, I come from like old fashioned families. One side of my family is Native American, right? The other side is Panamanian by way of the Bahamas. So I got one side of my family that speaks Spanish and Patois at the same time, and those some of the roughest, and I don't mean scruffy roughest, but the women in my family are some of the thoroughest women I ever met on the face of the earth. And they the most gentlest, right? And this don't have nothing to do with a personal thing, but I'm just giving you, where this all started from, where it's all rooted out of, and so forth and so on. So, my grandmothers, my aunts, my mother, I got cousins, I got a sister, I even got a daughter. And I love our women, right? But it comes from a place of simply, plain and simple, when you look at the whole scheme of things, from my family to anybody else's family, our women is out of order, man. From mommy to grandma. I mean, I don't care if it's old sweet grandma. You look into grandma history, grandma been dirty. You know what I'm saying? And my main topic, what people don't understand, is not just women, it's family. That's what my real interest is at. And the family is going nowhere. We don't have a family without our women in their rightful order. Our women is with Massa today. Most of our women, they are chocolate covered Edomites. They want to be Becky. They want to be like Becky. They want Becky man. They want Becky stilettos. You know what I'm saying? They want the blonde hair. You know what I'm saying? But us niggas stay devoted to the woman. The black woman is God. Don't talk to your mother like that. You don't supposed to talk about women like that. But that nigga ain't it. He ain't it. Mommy be breaking you down. You still my baby. I don't care how old you is. Well, why she don't do that to the woman? So this is all deep rooted in the same things that's from house to house. This is not a personal thing. And I see a lot of sisters on a couple of sisters on the comment board talking about somebody must have hurt you. I'm not going through nothing with no woman. My household straight. Me and my folks have an understanding. You know what I'm saying? And I seen a woman say, well, you should have said something instead of being upset with the woman. You should have said something to the woman in the beginning. That's why I'm telling you, brothers, it's your fault. Most of the time. When your woman demons and coming around lurking and doing all that crazy stuff, because you haven't told your woman from the beginning that I ain't a one-woman man. Right? So it just comes from a place of our women have vacated. They went AWOL. They AWOL on the family structure, man. Plain and simple, they AWOL. And coming into the truth, I understand it's a different platform from the world. I didn't expect everything to be perfect, but you come in and you really got people. I understand the Christian church now, because there's no foundation there, there's no real spirit there. But when you come into this truth, this is the unadulterated word of Yahweh, man. This is our salvation, man. This is our calling back home, man. And you got our women coming in. I mean, it's really, when you really look at it, it's more of the disrespect on the Most High. You know what I mean? Overall, the disrespect on the Most High, coming in being real vicious demons, hiding behind the dresses. You know, nobody never addresses it. You know, brothers come in the truth. They got women. What before they come into the truth, people don't understand. When we come into this truth, it's a drastic change. Yes, even the rules in your household, as far as you was running your man, you was doing this and that. Now things change. Now you have to go by the ways of the Most High, the laws of the Most High. Now it's Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart and lean not unto thine own understanding. And us men, we take orders. We take rebuke. Eve act like she don't have to answer to nobody. When us brothers, we have to answer to the other brothers. And we check each other. We have long ass counsels and all of that. Us niggas be stressed out and everything. And Eve is up amongst us doing some of the worst garbage. And brother, I just had to address it. It's just trashy. You know, and I see it, it's rampant amongst Israel. It's rampant. And a lot of these Eves rebellious. You could tell when a lot of these Eves is mad at their husbands because they come on doing subliminal garbage. You know, it's just, it had to be addressed. And you know, one thing, like I said before, I can give a hell who don't like what I'm saying, you know, because my mother see my live feeds. And my mother give me issues when I see her, man. You know what I'm saying? She think I don't know that I know it's over my live feeds, but she be nitpicking with me too. You know what I'm saying? All the women in my family, they know how I carry it, man. But I'm one of the most sweetest, gentlest brothers when it comes to women. You know, what I said what I said and how I said it, it don't have nothing to do with how I deal with the women. What I said was the truth, and it is what it is. If they can come and debunk what I said is not being the facts, because I mean, even if you look at the comment board, you see a lot of brothers start popping out, and it's overwhelming. A lot of brothers start popping out, bringing confessions about their own mothers. Yeah, my mother do this, my mother do that. They wasn't even going to Eve, they was going to mommy. You know, so this actually, Eve is our last stand. Eve is our last stand to conquer before we go into this next phase, man. And she clogging up the pipeline. You know, and let me say this once again, this ain't only on Eve. Us brothers got to grab our testicles. And we got to stop playing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, basically that's it for the second. You got another question on?
Con. Well, now y'all know where he's coming from. You know, like he said, that was a great point that he brought out. You had a lot of brothers coming out the closet talking about, like, they didn't even talk about no wives. They didn't talk about no women. They talked about their own mothers. And they said their mother had these type of spirits on them. And they mothers and even sisters. Sisters were saying the same thing about their mothers. You know, it may sound harsh, Israel, but the facts are the facts. And let me say something real quick before everybody goes crazy. Multiple wives is not for everybody. Okay? Multiple wives is not for everybody. Okay? It's not unlawful if you have one wife. It's not unlawful if you have more than one wife. There's nothing wrong on either side. Now, if you're going against the law and you're not treating your first wife and giving her what she had in the beginning, now you're going against law. You understand? So multiple marriages is not for everybody. And one thing I see that all the time, this is the crazy thing, because Eve, every time Eve, or even brothers, they love to bring up Adam and Eve. That's the first thing they go to. Oh, look at the creation. The creation, the Most High created Eve from Adam. That was his rib. He didn't have no other wives. That was the way it was, and it was supposed to be like that. But once again, let's get to the meat and potatoes of that marriage. That was the worst marriage in the history of mankind. That was the worst marriage of history, in history of mankind. Okay? That they had the law in their hearts. They was dealing with the Most High one-on-one. The Most High made them to be the gods of the earth, right? And it may sound funny, and it didn't happen. But let's just say if Adam had another wife. Let's just say if Adam had another wife, and Eve came to him with, yo, I ate from the tree of life. I ate from the tree of knowledge, right? I disobeyed the Most High. Now, if Adam had another wife, it could have happened. It didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? It shoulda, woulda, coulda. But I'd have been, Adam on this, but yo, man, you bugging out. You done went up. Yo, I'm going to go deal with my other rib right now. You bugging out. You going off. You going to get casted out the kingdom. I'm going to stay in here. Me and my other rib going to stay in here. And I'm just saying it that way and showing you a Jake perspective and an Israelite perspective. Because, and I'm going to be straight up. There's times, and my wife is here, there's times that one of my wives, I might have an argument with one of them. So I might lean to the other one during that time of the argument with my other one. You understand? So it's a comfort zone. It's a safe haven to not deal with the madness that's going on this day and this season of my marriage. So sometimes, yeah, you gotta step off, because if you don't step off, which you see a lot of happening right now during quarantine, a lot of couples are fighting. You got couples fighting in the truth and out the truth. Everybody's fighting. They spending too much time with each other. As they see each other every day, all day long, and they're fighting with each other. They're getting frustrated because they're locked down with their significant other all day long. And a lot of them is because they lose patience. They lose patience in these times. These are rough times that we're living in. So it's a lot. There's a lot to deal with the multiple marriage and with a single marriage. So stop using Eve and Adam, because there's no points you get there. That's the worst marriage ever in mankind's history. So I just wanted to bring that out real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because I see that all the time. And, and I want to say something too. There's nothing wrong if a man chooses to have one wife. If a man chooses to have one wife, you got schools full of men like that. You know what I'm saying? If they choose to be with one woman, that's their right. That's their, whatever they want to do, let them do it. But don't say it's against God's law. And the first thing that people, because I've seen, we're going to have a Q&A, because this is very needed in the nation. I know this is an ongoing topic, but righteous men are tired of dealing with these questions, because every man ain't a whoremonger. Every man is just not sleeping around. Now you got the bad bunch in Israel that just want to collect wives and don't take care of nothing. All they doing is saying, yo, I sleep with you, so you my wife. I know of cases like that. Or even cats that's sleeping with them and then they're saying, oh, sex is not marriage. You see, there's cats that's teaching that doctrine. And that's another thing you sisters got to run away from. If a man says sex is not marriage, run away from that man. Because he's saying he could sleep with you and not give a damn about you. And yes, you should have a marriage certificate. It don't have to be from Esau. If you need a marriage certificate, I'll send you one. And it's actually, Esau respects it in his courts. Esau respects it. If you get a notary, a stamp of a notary, right? You can get it. You can that is lawful in the court of Esau. So yes, you should have a marriage certificate. You know, because if you could give a divorce, a bill of divorcement, you should have a marriage of certificate, a certificate of marriage. You understand? And if a man says no, you shouldn't have it, and you should, then that's the man that's the red light that you get when you see that man, because there's something wrong with him. Okay, so stop using Adam and Eve because you're not winning there. Then you run to Paul. That's what a lot of these doctrines come from. You run to Paul. Okay, then they say there's a lot of people that say Paul, everything Paul, because Paul said, follow me as I'm a follower, follow me as I'm a follower of Christ, right? That's what he says. So he says everything. People say there's camps that say everything. What see? I'm not gonna get to the questions yet. I'm not gonna get to the questions yet because I see a couple of hecklers. You see, I see y'all gonna come tonight, but y'all gonna get this work tonight. Y'all gonna get this work tonight. And I got you, Al Israel. Okay, you said something's wrong. I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that. Okay, Cat talking about my wife begging for me for a job. Okay, life is good. Life is good on this side. But other than that, let me get back to the topic. You run to Paul. Paul is not using law all the time. He's speaking advice at times. He tells you that. I'm not speaking of law, I'm speaking of permission. Okay? He's speaking to his churches. He's giving advice to the churches. He's giving wisdom to the churches. Everything is not law. Because if everything that Paul says is law, then all you cats with braids, all you cats with afros, all you cats with dreads, y'all gotta cut your hair. Y'all gotta cut your hair. Because he says it's a shame for a man to have long hair. So why y'all got long hair if it's a shame to have long hair and that's the law? Think about it. When there's a Nazarite law, there's a law on Nazarites. So if Paul, because I see a lot of cats in these camps, they got braids, they got locks, but they teach that whatever Paul says is law. So if everything Paul says is law, my man, you cannot have braids. You cannot have dreads. You cannot have an afro. You understand? You got to cut your hair. You got to have something like this. Can't have no long hair. But is that law? These are things you got to ask yourself, Israel. And you don't have the full understanding of that. So I know you don't have the full understanding of Paul. Let's not go there. But we're going to get into Paul tonight. All right? I just had to get that off my chest, King, because I see it happening all the time. And that's what people love to run to. And they got no understanding of Paul. And it's crazy because they could break down all of Revelations. They could break down the deep sayings, but they trip. It's like they trip on their own shoelaces when they read Paul. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to bring that out, King. But if you want to expound on something, because we still waiting on Manesses, because I know y'all going in on scriptures and y'all gonna break down what y'all was talking about. But I wanted to go into the video when you're ready, if you have anything else to speak about.
I'm ready.
Hello?
But yeah, like you said, that's true. You know what I mean? Paul, people don't understand. Paul would say things like, "I speak not of the law, but I." And it's like people don't see that a lot of times. You know what I mean? Like you said, he'll say, I'm not speaking of the law, but by permission. Or it's my opinion that you would, none of y'all, all of y'all would be like me and not marry. That's not a law. Paul didn't rewrite no laws, man. What authority do Paul have to rewrite laws, man? Right? Yahushua didn't even do that. But I just wanted to add that. But I'm ready when you're ready, Ak.
I wanted to go into a little bit about the video because what you said was a great point. A lot of times, Eve and Israel, other Israelites, because I've heard people say that, oh, you in captivity, you in captivity. So, like you said, if it's a rich man, all right, if it's a rich man, a man with money, now you don't have a problem with being his multiple wife because he can afford you, right? That's what they say. That's what they use. And like you said, that's a whorish way of thinking. That's a whorish way of thinking. Because if you can't, if you can have, if you can have more multiple wives, if you're a rich man, and you can't have multiple wives if you're living under captivity, then like where, first of all, where's that in the law? Where's that in the law? Because that's what they love to run to too. Oh, we in captivity. We in captivity. So if Michael Jordan comes out here and he says, I want you as one, Mayweather has multiple wives. And if they come out here and they say, well, I got the money, so you're going to run to that? When the Bible says, deal with your woman according to knowledge, is Mayweather, with all that money Mayweather got, can he deal with you according to knowledge? Can Michael Jordan deal with you according to knowledge of the Most High? These are things you got to ask yourself. So I'm going to go in on that. I want to let you, I'm going to play that video. I'm going to play some of it, maybe a good, I'm going to skip through it, but I'm going to play a good, maybe 10 to 15 minutes of it, because there's people on here that haven't, that haven't seen the video, because I see it on the comment board. So I'm going to play a little bit. I'm going to play a little bit. If you can, okay, your mic is muted. Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic and let me know if y'all can see this, Israel. Let me know if y'all can see this. All right.
Worry about is a man having multiple women. And you know the whorish mentality or spirit behind that? If a man was rich, or if he was a damn superstar, a king, or anything else, your whore ass will accept him to have other women because you getting paid off for that. You getting paid off to accept other women. But in a simple fact, don't say so well with the man woman. You should be worried about what he's doing with you. What he's doing with another woman, how many other women he want, how many other women he get, it's not your damn business. And the telltale sign with these sisters that be faking it with these skirts and dresses and stuff on is they always talk about polygyny. And the ones that be the most wicked is the ones who always like they champion it. Watch out for those ones that always try to rebuke you sisters for not being down with it and all that. They, believe me, those be the main ones not with it. Those be the main ones not with it. That's why they constantly talking about it. That's why they constantly being aggressive at you sisters about it. Because really what they trying to do is they trying to run you off. They're trying to run you out away from the truth and away from the men. A lot of these women in this so-called truth, I tell you brothers all the time, just because you come into the truth, your woman not in the truth. A lot of you brothers know it, but you allow your woman to put on these dresses and all of that. Shalom King, Shalom Malachiam, Shalom family. You had your women put on these dresses and you allow them to come around the brothers and sisters faking and being a demon. A lot of you brothers guilty for that too. Stop bringing your demonic ass women around, causing a lot of scandals and garbage and stuff around other brothers' women. You know what I'm saying? Sliding up in people, women ears, asking your women, how many do your brother, your husband want more than one wife? How many wives he want? That's some sneaky garbage, man. And it's a lot of you sisters, you older sisters that been in this truth 20 years, 20 some odd years. You've been with some of these older brothers that been in the truth for some 20 some odd years. A lot of you brothers in these camps and elders, a lot of you brothers, you can't control your women, man. And your damn women be running around causing a lot of shit. For real. That's what these damn unruly women be empowering these broads to come on and talk the biggest shit against the Israelite man. But y'all don't say nothing about the brothers that's in the world. You got these sisters, they raise their daughters. You sisters that say you in the truth, you raise your daughters and your sons not to like Israelites. But you say you in the truth. You raising your daughters not to like Israelite men. Oh, but when she get her when she get her ass whooped, you gonna wish she had an Israelite man. No type of law, you gonna wish she had a man that operated by the laws of the Most High.
Okay, it's a little okay. There you go.
But busty bedwins that hate order. You know what I'm saying? You hate
Okay, the video is lagging.
your children too, because you set your
Bear
children
with
up
us.
for
It's
failure.
lagging.
A lot of you women, you set your daughters up for failure. That's why when these sisters come into the truth, you immediately start attacking these sisters about how many women your husband want. Oh, girl, you know these men, they be this and that. And a lot of you sisters, you know the bad part about it. You the only ones on the face of the earth that act like this. You know what I'm saying? Holding back your men. You don't like your men to get around the other brothers and build. You want them all up under your funky ass all the time. So he came.
Okay, Israel. We gonna get back to it. We gonna get back to it. Salakia, the video is lagging. The video is lagging. But you got the drift of what he's saying, right? And that's another thing too. The point he made of can y'all hear me? It says buffering hit F5. Buffering hit F5. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that next time. Shalakia. But the points that he's making, it's not for every woman in Israel. And a lot of people take offense to it. You know, like we said again, once again, when multiple marriages not for everybody. And this is not only about multiple marriages. You can be with one woman and that woman is a demon, just like Eve was. And I seen certain things. I want to get to the comments, but I want you to go in on your scriptures out and and expound more on what you said you will expound on. Shirley, Abraham, Ephraim, sister, I love you. I love you and your family. You're a great supporter, always on the chat. But sister, for you to say that the prophets didn't deal with multiple wives is crazy. Okay, because we come from multiple marriages. The 12 tribes is from a multiple marriage. Yes, Eve and Adam, right? That was the worst marriage of all. multiple marriages came from, the 12 tribes came from multiple marriages. And yes, Leah and Rachel, they had issues. They had their issues. But guess what? Jacob never sinned. So for you to say that multiple marriages is against God, I just want to show y'all something real quick, okay? We're going to go to the Apocrypha just to show y'all something. Okay, this is the prayer of Manesses, king of Judah. All right. It says, we're going to start down in the prayer. I'm not going to read the whole thing. But it says, thou therefore sinners, Shalakia, thou therefore, O Yahweh, that art the power of the just, has not appointed repentance to the just, as to Abraham, who had multiple women, Isaac, who didn't have multiple women, and Jacob, which have not sinned against thee, but thou hast appointed repentance unto me, that I am a sinner. So Jacob never sinned against the Most High. Abraham never sinned against the Most High. Okay? And they had multiple women. So I just want to, that I had to clear the air with that. So you can't, now you want to go into Noah. I'm talking about your daddy. Noah is our daddy, but I'm talking about, he was the daddy of multiple nations. I'm talking about that bloodline, that lineage, and he is part of that blood. But I'm talking about that bloodline that started when our daddy's name changed from Jacob to the power of the Most High Yahweh. That's what I'm talking about. Okay? Jacob was a prophet. Jacob was a prophet and a patriarch. Jacob was the father of the 12 tribes. Your daddy ain't go off. And if y'all read the scriptures carefully, I'm going to say this, okay? All the people that had multiple wives were righteous men when they had multiple wives. Listen to what I'm saying. All the men that had multiple wives in the scriptures were righteous when they had multiple wives in the scriptures. Okay? Solomon went off, but he, at one time, the whole earth was at peace. Israel was together. He had a taste of the kingdom, but he messed it up. All right? But he was righteous. David was righteous, except he had a middle part. He was righteous in the beginning, he jacked up in the middle, and then he became righteous again when he repented. And the Lord didn't take that Holy Spirit from him. So this is just something I want to throw out there, Israel. Jacob never sinned. And all the righteous men, Gideon, men was righteous with multiple wives. Like I said, it ain't for everybody. It ain't for everybody. You know, and I dare anybody to challenge me on that one. All the righteous men had multiple wives. Y'all don't have to, y'all don't have to agree with it. Y'all don't have to prove me wrong. At the time that they had multiple wives, were they off? Did they sin against God for having multiple women? Okay? And this is not even about multiple wives. It's about wicked Eve. It's about wicked Eve. Okay? That's what it's about. But I see Manesses is on, and I'm going to give y'all brothers the floor, because I know brothers got a lot of scriptures and precepts that they want to go into, and we're going to make this a Shabbat service. All right, let me add the brother on. There goes Manesses. Shalom, Mark. Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom, Mark.
All right, Shabbat Shalom. I'm going to fall back, and I'm going to give y'all the floor. All right?
Shalom, King.
Shalom, Mark.
All right, you got first. We're gonna go to Exodus 21:10 out.
Okay.
Matter of fact, before we go there, go to Genesis 4 and 18. Go to 4 and 18 real quick.
Okay.
Now we're gonna see what Lamech had. Lamech is Noah's father, right? Now this is way back then during Adam time. Let's see what's up with Lamech.
Con, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 4 and verse 18.
Right.
And unto Enoch was born Irad, and Irad begat Mehuliel, and Mehuliel begat Methusiel,
right?
And Methusiel begat Lamech.
And now Lamech is Noah's father. Shalaki, read that over again, King.
Con, the book of Genesis, chapter 4 and verse 18.
Go to 19.
Con, verse 19. And Lamech took unto him 2 wives.
How many wives Lamech took unto him?
2 wives. And 2 wives. The name of the one was Adah. And the name of the other, Zillah.
Right. So now listen, Lamech is one of Enoch's children, right? Was Enoch righteous? Did Lamech? Who did Lamech get the laws from? Where did he get his customs from? Right? Lamech was one of Enoch's children and Noah's father. Where did Noah get his righteousness from? How did Noah learn the laws of the Most High? From his father Lamech. So was his father Lamech breaking the laws? Right? Go to Exodus 21:10 out.
It's the book of Exodus, chapter 21 and verse 10.
Right?
If he take him another wife.
If he do what?
If he take him another wife.
So this is the law on how we need to deal with our wives when we take another wife. This is the law. This is a law on how to deal with our wives if we take another wife. Now, when you go into this book, the book don't. It's not a law against polygyny, or it's not a law for polygyny, right? But it's not against it. And many brothers throughout history have multiple women.
That's right.
Right? Go ahead.
Con. Verse 10. If he take him another wife, her food, her raiment, and her duty of marriage shall be not diminished.
So what? So listen, if you take you another wife, it can be a second. It didn't say you had one wife. It's saying if you could have had 5. If you take the 6th wife, the last 6, whatever their food, their clothes, and that duty of marriage, like your time you spend with them, the laying of the rod, you should not diminish. It shouldn't take away from those last wives you had. When you get this next wife shouldn't take away from the last wives you had. That's what that means, right? You got that encyclopedia?
Come on,
give me that Bible encyclopedia, and pull up marriage. Show the people the front. And people get this twisted. All nations. This is not a like the brother here says. Listen, this is not an Israel thing. See that? This is the lamest Bible encyclopedia, so it's going to explain a lot of these things that's in the Bible plain and clear. So this polygyny thing, this multiple wife thing, this has been a custom of all nations since the beginning of time. And like we say all the time, Mr. Esau the only one who got his society like this. Because he the damn natural sweet pants man. And that's how he keep the society separated. Right? That's why a lot of you sisters out here complaining about working. Because you want to be 50-50. You want to be able to tell your man what you want him to do. or what's not going to go down. That's why Massa running the show, and you out working for Massa and your man. So we trying to get this back. We trying to get this thing back with our people, man.
That's right.
Come on. Marriage. All you bed wenches on this comment board, man. Hey, listen. And I'm not even gonna go there. I'm gonna keep it civil, but I'm gonna let you know I see all you sisters with that bed wench mentality. Go ahead. You can deny the scriptures all you want. Go ahead.
This is the Layman's Bible Encyclopedia under the title of marriage.
Uh-huh.
And it reads, the mutual relationship of husband and wife.
Right.
Wedlock. The social institution whereby men and women are joined in a special kind of social and legal dependency for the purpose of founding and maintaining a family.
Right.
The creation account indicates clearly that the family is the central unit in society and that its character and maintenance is determined by marriage. Here, man,
its character and maintenance is determined by what?
By marriage.
Right? Go ahead.
Here is man seen to be less than a complete man without a helper and companion.
Hold up, without a what?
A helper and companion.
Oh no, I thought she was 50-50.
Without a helper and companion.
So hold up, let me get to this real quick. Hold that right there. I'm gonna read Genesis 2.
Come.
Genesis chapter 2, verse 18. So the scriptures say, and the Lord God said, it is not good that man should be alone. I will make him a helpmeet for him. A helper. You are a helper. You don't go on your job telling your boss you're not going to go get him that damn coffee when he tell your ass to go get that coffee, but you'll tell your man, he come in from a long day of work telling you, baby, look, I'm tired as hell. I just lift 1,200-pound bricks. Can you make me a cheese sandwich? I make you a sandwich. Nigga, make you a sandwich. You better go make your own damn sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and listen, it's so true. You gotta laugh about it.
It's sad actually, but it's the truth.
You know what I'm saying? It's not one brother out here who haven't went through that garbage.
God.
Go ahead.
God, I'm gonna read that again. Here, man is seen to be less than complete in a complete man without a helper and companion.
That's right, and we incomplete without our women, man. We ain't defecating on our women. We incomplete without our women.
That's right. To remedy this, he is given woman.
He is what?
He is given woman.
You are given to us. You are given to us. We wasn't. Hey, listen. Hold that and go to Romans 11:8. Woman was given to us, not the other way around. I need a nigga for this. I need a nigga to tune my car. I need a nigga to cut my grass. I need a nigga. We wasn't made for you. And that's the problem with a lot of you sisters that's faking like you in the spirit right now. That's why the sister online right here, Shirley Bat Israel, say she got a husband and she in the spirit, but you can tell she's a vicious demon. That's an enemy of the state right there. She can't, listen, the word burning her ass up so much, she can't shut the hell up. She can't help but expose them dumb ass demons on her ass. And I'm starting to question whether the sister is a damn sister. You damn heathenistic acting ass. Go ahead.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 8 and verse 11.
Come.
Is that what you want? 11?
11 and 8.
Oh, 11 and 8. So, Salaka, just the book of Romans, chapter 11 and verse 8.
Come.
According as it is written, God have given them the spirit.
Apologies, apologies. 1 Corinthians 11 and 8. Salakia.
Come. It's the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11 and verse 8.
Come.
For the man is not of the woman.
For the man is not what?
Is not of the woman.
And that's for you women that always telling your children, you come from me, this and that. You don't be listening. You tell your children not to listen to the father. You come from me. You come from me. No, because the man is not of the woman. Go ahead.
But the woman of the man.
But you come from us. You come from us. You come from daddy's testicles. Before daddy even met mommy, you sisters and you brothers were swimming in your daddy testicles. And you had probably 11 million brothers and sisters right along with y'all. So we don't come from you women. Go ahead.
Verse 9. Neither was the man created for the woman.
That's right. Go ahead.
But the woman for the man.
So why we don't never hear you sisters read this when you quote Paul? Neither was the man created for the woman, but you was created for us. Now let me read Genesis 3:16. Give me Sirach 36:24. I'm gonna read Genesis 3:16. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 16. Unto the woman, he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and conception. Now, the Most High said he's going to greatly multiply the Eve's sorrow and conception. That means labor pains, trouble when she's having children, for being a wicked Eve. In the beginning, going against her husband, mingling with the wicked jokers that the Most High told them not to mingle with.
That's right.
Right? Trying to be independent like y'all want to be now. And Eve went off mingling with somebody else, ate that wicked ass doctrine up and brought it to her husband. That's what happened. It's the same garbage you damn bad wenches doing on the comment board right now. Trying to stuff some damn demon doctrine down our throat. Get your dust bucket ass out of here with that. Listen, time winding down. We're not dealing with that no more. The real men of the Lord, we're not dealing with that no more. You can get whatever attitude you want with it. Listen, we rebuke each other straight up and down. You Eve's gonna get it too. Time winding down. You Eve's gonna get corrected straight up too. So like I said, unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow shalt thou bring forth children. And thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee.
That's right.
So your husband is your ruler. Not you trying to say, well, you can't have this. And I'm not having that. My husband, he go to work and break his back and come home and break his back for me. Ain't that what you said, sister? Basically, what you told us how he served you. You ain't tell us what type of man you had. You told us how much your man serves you. So go ahead.
Would you call that again? 36.
36:24.
Con. It's the book of Sirach, chapter 36 and 24.
Right.
He that getteth a wife.
He that do what?
He that getteth a wife.
He that gets a wife. Go ahead.
Beginneth a possession.
Begin of what?
A possession.
So what's a possession, sisters? It said, he that getteth a wife, when he get that wife, he starts to own her. And a lot of you take offense to that, but guess what? If you was in your rightful mind, you would want to be owned. You know what I'm saying? You would want to be owned by your own men that love you more than they self most of the time. Niggas that go out, blow niggas, like the brother Amath came up earlier talking about how brothers get stressed out dealing with Eve. You know what we usually do when we go out stressing from Eve? We go out and rinse our gun in some other man's face. That's what we go. That's how we go relieve that. Then I'm gone to jail, and then she got another nigga in this bed the same night. I'm gone to jail. Go ahead.
A help like unto himself.
A what?
A help like unto himself.
Nah, 50-50.
A help like unto himself.
And the help like unto himself means she's a helpmate with the mind frame in the same mind frame as him.
That's right.
That's what that means. That's why it says your desire shall be to your husband, because your mind frame is supposed to be on his walk in life. And he shall rule over you. Go ahead.
And a pillar of rest.
And what?
A pillar of rest.
No, not a damn heckler. Not a damn nuisance. You supposed to be our rest. That's why I said the other day, y'all supposed to be trying to figure out how to soothe your man when he come home from slinging the sword on the corner or from his job. That's what you're supposed to be trying to do. You're supposed to be a pillar of rest to your man. Go ahead, Ak.
Verse 25. Where no hedge is, there the possession is spoiled.
So where no man is, the hedge is the protection. Where no hedge is, when you women don't have no husbands, there the possession is spoiled. There the possession is robbed or destroyed. There go thou with the 1,000 bodies. There go thou with getting all into all type of madness. Go ahead, what you got something? Go ahead back to that.
Let me say this real quick. It says, where no hedges, there is no possession. The hedge also can be law,
right?
Discipline. Where there's no discipline, where there's no subservience, the possession is spoiled. Women being a possession of a man, you're spoiled because that man doesn't have that, because you're not following the law. Here's a great example of a woman who didn't do what her husband told her to do, or what the Most High told her to do. Lot's wife. When Lot was told to get out of the city, one of his main instructions was, don't look back. There's nothing back there for you. But Lot's wife, being disobedient, not just to her own husband, but to the Most High, looked back, and her love was for what was back there. She had more love for what was in the city of Sodom and Gomorrah than she did for her husband. And she looked back, and the scriptures say she's a pillar of salt today. There has to be order. So this hedge is order. This hedge is laws, statutes, and commandments. Where there no law is, where there's no subservient to the woman, submission to the woman, the possession is spoiled.
That's right.
You ain't no good to that man, and you ain't no good to no other man. Without law, without discipline, you ain't no good to nobody.
Right.
There are thousands of examples of that. But anyway, I digress.
They on the comment board right now.
I see it.
The examples right there, because the fire is burning their ass up on the comment boards.
Listen, this place. Here's a scripture. Just allow me a little bit. This place is flipped around. That scripture is one of the scriptures that is almost cliche now. Is Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So, ladies, if you like this place, if you like your place where you are right now, if you love the way you can rule your man and what you can do, you are wicked. because this place is given into the hand of the wicked. So they
right.
inform the rules and regulations of this place. If you're comfortable ruling over your man, you're wicked.
Right.
And I don't want to talk too much. I get these scriptures.
Hey, listen. Let me address this the broad Shirley Bat Israel. She just said we want her. We want. I don't. First of all, I don't want no bedwench to support us any damn way. We don't need your support. We don't. If you the enemy, we don't need nothing from you. And second of all, she talking about us men want them to support us and shut up. Yeah, we want you to keep your damn mouth shut.
Shut the hell up.
You women always think y'all got some shit to say. Somebody always got to pay attention to what y'all got to say. Every time we tell you something about what you did, we got to deal with, oh, why you say it like that? Now we not dealing with what I'm telling you about what you did. We dealing with how I said what you did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like the damn devil. So, like I said, she said, we want her to support us, our women to support us, and shut up. Of course. Let me read Sirach 26 and 14.
Okay.
A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord. Right? And there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. So if you was a woman that knew the scriptures, your ass is shut the hell up and have your pen and pad. Because this showing that your mind is destroyed and not well instructed. And I know if you are married, you give your husband hell at home. Damn hell. Go ahead.
Let me say this. For all the women out there, if the shoe don't fit, don't buy it. If this ain't for you, click off. You know, if they ain't talking to you, click off. Like, subscribe, and share, and then click off. If this don't apply to you, the shoe don't fit, don't buy it. But this is love. See, you used to love it. Your love is somebody catering to your emotions all the time. When you start crying, he start, oh baby, I'm sorry. That's what you one of those. You are soon as I get home. You want as soon as I get home type nigga. One of them basic ass niggas. That's, and if that's what you're looking for, this ain't for you. Go back out into the world.
You know what I mean?
1,000 of them niggas out there.
Con.
Shit, go to the Egyptologists. They love you.
Oh, the black woman is God.
Yeah, black woman, God to them. Go to them. But here there's laws, statutes, and commandments.
Mm-hmm. And listen, if she been reading so much as long as we've been in Islam and all that other stuff, she would know all of these scriptures to shut her mouth. This ain't us telling her that. That's right. Why we used to take y'all garbage, because we didn't know the scriptures like we supposed to.
That's right.
So now we know the scriptures. You need to shut your damn fly trap. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, hold up. Like the brother said, listen, this, and I'm gonna say this in sincerity, because I went hard the other day. The sisters that's on here, if y'all trying to learn something, man, this not directed to the sisters that's looking for change, but pay attention to what's going on, sisters.
Right.
That's really in that repentant stage.
Right.
You got you in the spirit. You haven't been around really what we speaking of right now. And let me address one sister that's been following us for a while. And I wanted to address this sister in sincerity, right? Give me Matthew 18 and 12 real quick. I wanted to address this sister in sincerity, this sister Shara Aaron, right? The sister been following our page for a while, and the sister seemed like she was sincere, coming into the truth, She said she was submissive to her husband. That last video, she said, I'm done. Y'all brothers, talk too much about women. And then all of these daggone bed wenches jumped in and just started getting in her head. Now, I don't know if this is going to recover the sister, but I felt a different spirit with this sister. So I'm going to take the time to let this sister know, listen, I don't believe a lot of times what I said, you will have a better understanding if you've been around, moving around Israel. You've been around some of the feast days. You've been able to move around some of the sisters. A lot of y'all that been around understands exactly what I'm talking about. Some of you off into a corner, never been out, just been studying at home and just learning. Y'all don't understand what I was talking about is real issues amongst our nation. So I just wanted to let that sister know, sister, if you on here, this ain't had nothing to do with bashing women. This is a real issue, a real degrading issue amongst our nation that's been going on, right? So give me Matthew 18:12.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 18 and verse 12.
Right?
How think ye? If a man have 100 sheep,
right,
and one of them be gone astray, does he not leave the 99 and goeth into the mountains and seeketh that which is gone astray?
That's right. So that's what we're trying to do right now to Sister Shara Aaron. If you see this video, Sister Shara Aaron, basically, like I said before, the things that we touched on is about things that's going on in our nation, right? And it's been a reoccurring thing. It's been there even before I've been into the truth. So it was things that had to be touched on. Sister, don't walk away from the truth. You ain't got to follow us. Just don't walk away from the truth over some misunderstanding, all right? Go ahead.
Continue. Verse 13. And if so be that he find it, verily I say unto you, he rejoiceth more of that sheep than of the 99 which went not astray.
That's right, because that's the sheep that's already there. They ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. I'll go ahead back.
Back to the layman's Bible Encyclopedia. Under the word marriage. To remedy this, he is given woman who is created out of something taken from man and is dependent upon him.
And is what?
Dependent upon him.
And y'all niggas can't never do nothing right. She is what?
Dependent upon him.
You dependent upon us. You can't do nothing right. You the ones can't change a tire. You the ones can't cut your own damn grass. You the ones can't act like you can't open your own damn door. That's why I open doors for a lot of you whores. Because a lot of y'all, when we get to the door, you looking with the stink face like some nigga supposed to open the door for your ass. When you my help me, you supposed to open the door for me for real. If you really want to know the truth, you supposed to open the door for me. Go ahead.
In the Old Testament, it was deemed preferable for a man to choose as his bride a woman not far removed from his own family,
right?
And to be unfamiliar or unsympathetic with the prevailing customs and religious beliefs.
Right.
There were, however, certain close relatives with whom marriage was prevented. When a marriage was contracted, the bridegroom paid to the bride's family a bride price.
Right.
Offset.
He did what? He did what?
Paid to the bride's family
a
bride price.
Hold up. Let me read this over again. The bridegroom did what up?
Paid to the families a bride price.
Right. So now listen, this Ecclesiasticus 36:24 again. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a helpmeet like unto himself, a pillar of rest. Because guess what? For real, like I say all the time, I'm not dying for nothing, a woman I don't own. I'm not dying for a home that ain't mine. Right? I'm not protecting a home or a woman that ain't mine. And we ain't going to have no 50-50 going on. Because, listen, the way I protect you, you supposed to be able to 50-50 protect me the same way too. If that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Right. The bridegroom paid to the bride's family the bride price to offset symbolically as well as materially the loss of the daughter.
To set off what?
The loss of the daughter.
So guess what? And listen, you women always got a problem with saying you don't own me. Guess what? Your daddy owned you. And back then, if you want to put it in a rough terms, when you got married, your daddy sold you off to another man. And that's not, I ain't speaking derogatory. I'm just speaking like the Bible said, layman's terms. So your daddy sold you off to another man, and the man bought you to set off the financial loss to the father's home. But you women, you play an integral role, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the scriptures say, we not complete without you. Go ahead.
So Salaki. Also, when the father lost the daughter, he lost the helpmate as well, because the women worked a lot. If you remember when Moses saved the daughters of Midian, they were going out to get water. The daughters of the Midian father, they were going out to get water. So when a man married a woman back at that time, that father lost a hand to help on the farm or help raise the children or help do something. So that's what the payment was for. You had to pay him off to get his wife, because he's losing help. He's losing some hands that helped out with the work in the house. Okay, when a marriage was contracted, the bridegroom paid to the bride's family a bride price to offset symbolically as well as materially the loss of the daughter.
Right.
Before the actual consummation of the marriage, there was a period of betrothal.
Right.
During which the couple were considered to be man and wife.
Right. Doing what?
During which the couple was considered to be man and wife.
Right. Go ahead.
The marriage ceremony itself consisted mainly in the transferring of the bride from the father's house to that of the bridegroom.
To that of, hold up. So it consisted of the daughter being transferred from the father, who was her first owner, to the bridegroom, the husband, her last, supposed to be her second and last owner. Go ahead.
Right. Accompanied by their attendants, the bride and groom proceed to the place where the wedding feast was to be held.
Slakia, is that part down there about the marriages? Is that in that section, or is in the husband, John?
This is in marriages.
No, I'm talking about the multiple wife thing. Is it in that definition, or is it in the husband one?
I think, don't quote me, but I think it's in.
Yeah, right there.
I think it's in this one, marriages here.
All right, go ahead.
Come on. Where the wedding feast was to be held. The feast itself was often a gala affair and was climaxed by the preparation of a special tent and room which served as a bridal chamber, in
Right.
which the husband took physical possession of his bride.
Right. Physical what?
Physical possession of his bride.
Hey, listen, and first of all, for you women to think you run the household, you don't even do the penetrating. That's why I said he took physical possession of his bride. Because you can't take a man. That's why I try to tell brothers, it's no such thing as box whoop. It's no such thing. We do the whipping. If we do the penetrating, and I ain't trying to get graphic, but I'm just being basic. If we do the penetrating, we do the taking. We do the whipping. So listen, she won't submit to you at any other time, but she will. Is she submitting when she bending over? Is she submitting when she laying there with her legs open? And like I said, I ain't being graphic, but I have to I have to get the juices to working, man. A lot of people don't, a lot of these basic things, people act like they don't even understand these basic things. Is she not submitting to you when y'all laying down together? So who being aggressive then? Go ahead.
The primary duty of the wife was to provide heirs for her husband. Because
Hold up, the primary duty of hers was what?
To provide heirs for her husband.
Nah, she's supposed to tell her husband what she not having.
The primary duty of the wife was to provide heirs for her husband.
Right.
Because of the emphasis on large families.
There you go. Go ahead.
Polygyny was common in early Israel.
Ho. You got to read that slow. We're not reading this out of the layman's Bible encyclopedia. Polygyny was what?
Polygyny was common in early Israel. If several wives did not produce a sufficient number of children, it was not uncommon for a man to take additional concubines and handmaids as secondary wives.
You gotta put that joint on automatic replay.
I'm gonna start at the top of the paragraph. The primary duty of the wife was to provide heirs for her husband. Because of the emphasis on large families,
right?
Polygyny was common in early Israel.
Nah, but y'all niggas is just lustful. Y'all this and y'all lustful. You women don't know a damn thing with you don't even pay attention to what we about. Because all you worried about is what the hell we paying attention to what you want. You women never listen to what's our desires and our likes or whatever we into. You so worried about shoving what you trying to, your agenda down our throat. So you don't even have an understanding of the damn fiber of your man most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Every time, and listen, the way I teach this subject, most women always ask me, well, damn, how many women you got? I got one woman. How about that? I got one woman. Now say I'm a lustful nigga. I got one woman, and my woman watching this right now. My woman watched the video the other day. And like I'm going to say it again, can't no woman tell me what I can do and what I can't do. And if she thinks she can, I'm kicking her dusty ass to the left. I said it. And my woman watching this right now. Go ahead.
Kansalaki, this proves the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, because when we were in our rightful minds and lawful minds, this was acceptable in Israel. The women didn't have a problem with this thing.
God.
This was normal, common practice for our people. It separated us from everybody else. It helped to separate us from everybody else. So it was common practice for this to happen, and our women ain't have a problem with it. There are hundreds of marriages like that in the Bible. And we're gonna get to you women because I see a couple. I know a couple of you women saying, "Well, why can't we have multiple men?" We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get.
And Salakia, if you wondering why I ain't got multiple women, because I'm not playing with Eve. I'm not playing with Eve. I'm not playing with Eve and her games. I'm not playing with that switch up because I will, like I said, I will kick your dusty ass to the left ASAP. I'm not wasting no time with you demons. I can't stand a damn demon. So I ain't playing with you Eves. So now call us niggas lustful. And I love women. I love women. And if I get any chance to find any of the right women, guess what? I'm going to do that. Go ahead, Al.
If several wives did not produce a sufficient number of children, it was not uncommon for a man to take additional concubines and handmaids as secondary wives.
Hold up. So they took the handmaids and side pieces.
Well, there's an operative word there. Additional concubines and handmaids.
So listen, the concubine is a side piece.
That's right.
And they're slaves and they're servants. Go ahead.
The law of the Levirate marriage was assigned to ensure every man to make descendants to carry on his name, carry on his line.
To do what?
To carry on his line.
Hey, listen, don't us black men ain't one of them things, man. That's my seed right there, man. That's my seed. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, that was my main goal. Coming up in the era of the Dodge City and City Under Siege era. The wild West killing ass DC era. All I wanted to do was get through that era because my father had died when I was young. I just wanted to get through that era and have children to continue my father's line. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of times us men, that's what we do that for. But no lie, we like women though. We like women too though. You know what I'm saying? The Most High didn't have y'all outnumber us for no reason. He didn't give us the pick of the litter for no reason. Don't say, a lot of you Christians and Israelites, all of us say the Most High don't make no mistakes. Say the Most High made mistakes by making y'all outnumber us. I dare you to say it. Go ahead.
The term Levirate comes from the word levir, meaning a husband's brother.
Right.
The law stated that if a man died leaving no heirs, his nearest kin was to take the widow as his wife.
All right, listen, that's all I wanted. I wanted them to get the situation with the polygyny, right? Give me Judges 8 and 30. Judges 8 and 30. Us brothers be trying to buckle sisters down, not even having no side pieces or concubines, and Eve still got a problem with it. We trying to buckle you down, and you still got a problem with it. Go ahead.
Eve is crazy, man.
And listen, ain't nobody say in the video about niggas having side pieces or none of that. We said multiple wives. And they still got a problem with it.
Right, wives meaning there's a responsibility. We take on that responsibility for being the man in your life. we're not talking about side pockets all the time. And you said something, man, that just slipped my mind. Let me read. This is the book of Judges. You said 9 and 29?
8:30.
Oh, okay, come on. It's the book of Judges, chapter 8 and verse 30. And Gideon had 70 sons.
And Gideon had what?
70 sons of his body begotten.
Do you know 70? A score is 20. Gideon had 70 sons.
That's right.
That ain't mean name his daughters. You can't tell me he just dropped 70 sons. He had daughters. It's naming his sons. He had 70 sons. Go ahead.
Of his body begotten.
Uh-huh.
He had many wives.
He had what?
Many wives.
All right, give me 1 Chronicles 7 and 1. 1 Chronicles 7 and is that 1? Fuck it. All these sisters keep talking about this lustful, and and a lot of you wicked Eves come on talking trash about our forefathers Solomon and David being vicious demons. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 1 Chronicles 7 and 1.
It's the book of 1 Chronicles, chapter 7 and verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Now the sons of Issachar were
Tola. The sons of who?
Issachar.
Okay, now this is a tribe. The sons of Issachar, one of the 12 tribes of Israel. Go ahead.
Now the sons of Issachar were Tola and Puah and Jashub and Shimron. 4.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And the sons of Tola, Uzi and Raphalah and Uriel and Jamai and Yaqataz and Shemuel. Shemuel.
Go down to 4. I just wanted to give them a gist of that these are Issacharites. Go ahead.
Verse 4. And with them, their generations after the house of their fathers were with the soldiers for war. 36,000 men, for they had many wives and sons.
They had what?
Many wives and sons.
And these regular brothers in Israel of the tribe of Issachar. Right? You can go all throughout this Bible and see our people always had, this is a custom. Right? This is not just a custom for us. This is a custom. Go to Genesis 28:6-18. Go to Genesis 28:9, Salakia. This is not just a custom of ours.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 28 and verse 9.
Right.
Then when Esau entered Ishmael and took unto the wives which he had, Mahaliah, and the daughter of Ishmael, Abraham's son, the sister of Nebajoth, to be his wife.
Right.
Verse 10. And Jacob went out from Beersheba and went.
Go to Slack it. Go to chapter 36.
God. What verse?
So 2. You can go to 1 actually. So this showing you even Esau had multiple wives. Knowing he a lawless joker, but still.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 36 and verse 1. Now these are the generations of Esau, who is Edom. Esau took his wives of the daughters
Hold up. He he took his wife?
Wives.
Go ahead.
Of the daughters of Canaan.
So hold up. How did Esau know that he could take knowing that he broke the law by taking daughters of Canaan, right? But how did Esau know that he could take multiple wives? Well, let me scrap that. Esau, lawless bastard. Go ahead, Ark. I'm just showing. Go ahead.
Khan. The daughters of Canaan. Adah, the daughter of Elon, the Hittite.
Mm-hmm.
And this name is serious. Holiabam.
No, I just wanted to show that.
Khan.
Esau had many wives. Right? Esau had many wives. So go to Genesis 30 and 26. So we just gonna roll through a few scriptures to show a few things real quick. Go ahead.
30:26?
Yeah.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 30 and verse 26.
Right?
And Laban said to Jacob, what hast thou done? That thou hast stolen away unawares to me and carried away my daughters.
And what?
My daughters.
Right?
As captives taken with the sword. Verse 27. Wherefore didst thou flee away from secretly? Flee away.
Right. So now Laban was sitting there trying to set up Jacob. He said, you took away my daughters. Now, why Jacob take away his daughters? Go to 31 and 17. Why did Jacob take away his daughters? Why did Jacob flee with Laban's daughters?
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 31 and verse 17. Then Jacob rose up and set his sons and his wives upon camels.
He did what?
Jacob rose up and set his sons and his wives upon camels.
Right, so his wives. And this is our forefather. You sisters out there against polygyny, listen, we wouldn't be here without polygyny. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for 4 different women.
That's right. So,
you got something you want to touch on real quick?
I just want to say again, all of this goes back to Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. If you don't agree with these scriptures, you're wicked. Period. Because this whole place, the law, statutes, and commandments of this earth and this place is by Esau. And you see the kind of dirty bastard Esau we just read. We just read the kind of dirty bastard he is. The Hittites are people that we weren't even supposed to give our wives to, or our sons and daughters to, or marry into. Esau went in and did it any damn way. He structured all of the laws that you see now. He structured all of the things, men getting on one knee, men getting paying 10% of their whole yearly salary to get rings. That's all Esau goofy stuff. Right. So if you're against that, then you're against the scriptures. That's all I got out.
So listen, we're gonna get on. First of all, we're gonna get on these scriptures also as far as the rebuke, why we rebuke, why I was stating things like I stated it the other day, right? And it's also gonna be double down rebuke for the demons on the comment board, right? So any of y'all sisters on here, like we said before, if the shoe don't fit, don't put it on. If some of these things that you see here, you need to change, just take it up and suck it up and change, right? We not talking about you. The ones that really have that sincere mind frame that I got to change, you not the bed wench. You not the sisters we talking about.
Right.
But the ones that shoe fit, right? And they the demons and they ain't trying to change it. That's who need to take offense to this. We trying to offend you. So give me Job 39 and 17. Because I'm tired. These ribs always got their daggone own theory about the Bible and never post scriptures. Always motor mouthing something. Always trying to bogart and bully their feelings and emotions on somebody. Don't nobody give a hell about you sisters and y'all emotions, man. Your emotions is what keeping us where we at right now, man. Your emotions is what get us in court. Your emotions is what got our women, our daughters, hard rocks, and our boys soft as hell.
Right.
That's where your emotions got us. Your emotions always getting our damn families broke up. Our children's families broke up because you can't damn control the man. You can't never control. I mean, women always, and let me ask y'all something, sisters. When y'all say a man is going to be a man, what is this exactly y'all saying? You dumbasses. What is a man going to be a man mean? That means you naturally know it's innate in a man to deal with multiple women. So that means every man you deal with, you know he deals with other women. So are you setting yourself up for failure? Or is it the nigga fault? Is niggas ain't nothing? Or who's the common denominator in that situation? It's you Eve's always trying to play the power play and try to change the man into a damn creature you want him to be. Instead of letting the man be the man and you do you. Go ahead.
It's the book of Job, chapter 39 and verse 17. Because, is that right? 17?
39:17.
Because God have deprived her of wisdom.
Because God deprived our women of wisdom. He deprived her of this real wisdom. The Most High gave the men the wisdom, and he gave you an emotional compass. He gave us a moral compass and a wise compass. Y'all women got some type of wisdom, don't get me wrong, but he deprived y'all of wisdom in being leaders. You are emotional. You have no wisdom in being real leaders. That's why if you look at the country, Mr. White Man is not putting a woman in the office. You can forget that. Let's say he hate women. Because matter of fact, he do hate women.
You sure do.
He killed his women for less stuff than y'all do. Go ahead.
Neither have he imparted to her understanding.
He haven't imparted to women understanding. Because when you hear something that you don't like, your feelings now is making a decision. That means you don't even care nothing about the Most High. You God. Your emotions is the power. You don't respect the Most High. You don't respect his laws. You respect your emotions. And like I always say, that's a shitty God. Right? So go ahead.
Verse 18. What time she lifted up herself on high.
What time she did what?
Lifted up herself on high.
And you women, you lift yourself up. You the ones put yourself over top of the man. What time you lift yourself on high? Go ahead.
She scorned off the horse and his rider.
You see that? You see that? She do what?
Scorn off the horse and his rider.
Guess what? When you riding on the horse is the one with the power. So you know she scorned the horse is Yahweh. She scorned the horse and the man who wields the power, and the man who controls the power. You women scorn the Most High and the men. That's what that scripture say. That's why it says your ass ain't got no wisdom or understanding. You sisters always scorning the Most High with your damn demon doctrines. Right? So give me Ezekiel 16:44. That's where we're gonna go. Ezekiel 16:44. Because I made a statement the other day. I made a statement about how little girls, because of the mother, the little girls be young and they grow up talking about what they not having. What type of nigga better have this and that before they even done anything. I made that statement. I said that was mommy's fault. Right? Go ahead.
It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 16, verse 44. Behold, everyone that useth this proverb shall be Salaki, let me read that again. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 16, and verse 44. Behold, everyone that useth proverbs shall use this proverb against thee, saying.
So hold up. Hold. So now the scriptures say everyone that use wise sayings, everybody that use wise sayings or parables shall use this wise saying against our women. Go ahead.
As is the mother, so is the daughter.
As is what?
As is the mother, so is the daughter.
So what happened when the women always talk about, nah, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be like this. You made me like this. You make me act like that. Read that over again,
Con, this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 16 and verse 44. Behold, everyone that useth proverbs shall use this proverb against thee, saying, as is the mother, so is her daughter.
So guess what? The scriptures say, just like the mother is, the daughter is just like the mother. What is the example of the daughter's tactics? How does she learn how to deal with men if it's not the mother's fault that the woman is like that? Right? When your daughter getting her ass whooped, where she get them tactics from to deal with men like that? Go ahead,
Verse 45. Thou art thy mother's daughter.
Yeah, you are your mother's daughter. You act just like your mother. You your mother's daughter. When we see you act like that, yeah, you your mother's daughter. So when us men looking at you, we can tell you a rendition of your mother. You a young rendition of your mommy. Go ahead.
That loatheth her husband and her children.
And what?
And her children.
So the scriptures say, you women, just like your mother, you hate your husband and you hate your children. Now, take that up with the Most High. Y'all said, I said all of that crazy stuff the other day. The scriptures say that the woman is just like her. The little girls is just like their mother. They the ones hate their husband and hate their children. Just like their mothers. Right? Go ahead, give me Lamentations 4 and 3 out.
Okay. So Lamentations 4:3?
Yeah.
Okay.
After this one, yeah, get a few more, and then I'm gonna call Amos back in.
Okay, come.
Lamentations 4 and 3.
Gotcha. It's book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse 3.
Right.
Even the sea monsters draw out their breasts.
Even the sea.
The ostriches in the wilderness. Verse 4. The tongue of the suckling child cleaveth to the roof of his mouth.
Hold up. So the ostrich in the wilderness, what ostriches do, they lay the eggs and they leave the eggs out on the dry ground.
That's right.
Right? exposed to the dry ground, elements or other animals. So that's what it's saying. Our women have become cruel to their own children. They leave them out for the elements. They don't care nothing about them. They cast them off, treat them like they don't care. Right? Go ahead.
The tongue of the suckling child cleaveth to the roof of his mouth for thirst.
That's right. Go ahead. The mother's not feeding or nurturing the child. Go ahead.
The young children ask bread.
The young children ask for bread. They ask for nurturing. They ask for some type of understanding. Go ahead.
And no man breaketh it to him.
That's right. Go ahead.
Verse 5. They that did feed delicately are desolate in the streets.
They that fed delicately off you women, they are what?
Desolate in the streets.
You see that? What children is desolate in the streets? And it's talking about our women. Go ahead.
They that were brought up in scarlet embrace, dunghill. For the punishment of the iniquity of the daughters of my people is greater than the punishment of the sins of Sodom.
Right. Where you at? 8? Go to 8.
Come on, verse 8. Their visage is blacker than a coal.
Hold up. You in Lamentations. Slock it.
Yeah, chapter 4.
Slock it. A matter of fact, go back to Job 39. Slock it.
Huh. When you start at the 17 again.
8. Hold on, slock it. Matter of fact, give me 2 Timothy 2 and 11. So I just wanted to give a few examples of how cruel our women are to the children and the husbands. The scriptures tell you, it tells you about our women talk about us so nasty, like we so cruel and hate them. But when you go into the scriptures tell you how wicked our women are. Matter of fact, hold that and give me Isaiah 3 and 12.
Oh.
Hold that, give me Isaiah 3 and 12. The scriptures explain elaborately how wicked Eve is. You can't listen. Whatever I can't even see the joint right now, but I see brothers trying to plead with these wicked Eves. And
right.
Listen, you can't fight with the scriptures, man. Only a demon gonna try to fight the scriptures. And we about to put the full court press on you demons in this right now. Give me Isaiah 3 and 12,
Okay, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 12.
Right.
Slack. Yeah, I got it wrong. Come, it's the book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 12.
Right.
As for my people, children are their oppressors.
As for the Israelites, children are our oppressors. We were just speaking about our unruly children, right? Go ahead.
And women rule over them.
And the women raise those unruly, oppressive children. That's what the scriptures say. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women raise those children. Go ahead.
O my people.
Oh, my people. Go ahead.
They which lead thee cause thee to err.
Those women that lead you, oh, my people, those women that lead you cause you to sin or go off. Go ahead.
Come, and destroy the way of thy paths.
And destroy the natural way. They destroy the natural order. That's why the woman always talking about, I'm the daddy and the mother. That nigga ain't around. When us niggas ever say I'm the mother and the daddy? You always trying to take our stuff.
Right.
Covetous ass. Jealous ass Eve. Stay in your place. Keep wanting to teach us and tell us. And you know what I'm saying? That's why I made that joint the other day. The comment board is showing you why I made that video the other day.
Gone.
Go down to 15. So now we in verse 15. We still in Isaiah 3. Right? So this is talking about our women, right? Go to verse 15, 3 verses down from that. It just said our women raise our oppressive children and they destroy their natural order and make them go off. Go ahead.
Verse 15. What mean ye that ye beat my people to pieces?
What did the Most High say about our women?
What mean ye that ye beat my people to pieces?
Uh-huh.
And grind the face of the poor.
And you never let up. You don't have no mercy on your own people, Eve. What mean that you beat my people to pieces and grind the faces of the poor? Right? Give me 2 Timothy 2:11. Huh? All these women on the damn comment board yapping.
The book of 2 Timothy, chapter 2 and verse 11.
Right.
It is faithful saying, for if we...
First Timothy, Salakia.
Come. 1 Timothy, chapter 2 and verse 11.
Uh-huh.
Let the woman learn in silence.
So yeah, when she said earlier, we just want y'all to support us and shut up. Yes. Yes.
Yes, and thank you.
Let the woman what?
Learn in silence.
Uh-huh.
With all subjection.
Nah, just when she wants to, when she feel like it.
With all subjection.
Right?
But I suffer not a woman to teach.
But he allows. Suffer means allow. So all you sisters on the comment board keep trying to teach us. The Most High said he don't allow you women to teach and be quiet and be with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach. Go ahead.
Nor to usurp authority over the man.
That means take authority. And that's all you dusty bedwenches be doing with that damn dumbass witchcraft. Talking about you niggas. I seen the comments talking about I look abusive and all of that dumbass garbage. I look like I be. Come around and interview the damn women I grew up with then. Interview the women I know, you dumb, dusty ass, no hold yourself accountable, bed wench, 2,000 bodies on your ass, miserable ass demons. Because I told you dusty, because I put the damn AK to your face. I unloaded the AK of truth in your damn face, and you got bitter talking about I look damn violent. You dust bucket. Our women always take it there. But when you talk about slavery, when you talk about the white man, y'all niggas racist. Why y'all teaching hate? Y'all women be the same ones doing that garbage. Well, I don't hate on nobody. Everybody's the same. We ain't you don't look at us as the same. Most of the time, you women deal with us like we shit under your shoe. But hi, Mr. White Man. Hi, Mr. Massa. I do anything for you, Mr. Massa. I get on my knees and go get you a cup of coffee, Mr. Massa. But my husband, I won't even make that nigga a sandwich. I won't even boil that. I won't even turn the water on and boil that nigga egg. Go ahead.
You cut off. You cut off there for a minute there, huh?
As far as what?
When you were going in, you kind of blanked off for maybe 10, 15 seconds.
Man, I don't even remember what I said, King.
Okay, come. Verse 12. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man. But
so the scriptures say the Most High allows a woman not to teach. You know what I'm saying? Neither usurp authority over the man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
but to be in silence.
But to keep your damn mouth shut. Damn. Just shut your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Go do all of that with your girl. I know you got girlfriends to do all that garbage with. Go vent to her. Damn. Go ahead,
Verse 13. For Adam was first formed, then Eve.
And we going back into that now. So we was first. We uno, what Martin say? Uno nuno. You know what I'm saying? Remember on the Martin show? Uno nuno. Go ahead.
Adam was not deceived.
Adam wasn't tricked. Adam wasn't tricked. You see, our sisters, they all tricked by the mind, the westernized mind of the slave master.
That's right.
These sisters, matter of fact, let me say this. You sisters talking about we can't have multiple women in captivity, and that's against the polygyny, is against the laws of the land. But guess what? Having a man in the house while your ass on welfare is against the laws of the land too, you dust bucket. Go ahead.
And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived in the transgression.
That's right. So you the one always getting tricked. You women always getting tricked. In the same way why you always complain about niggas too. Because you the one always getting tricked. These niggas ain't shit. Girl, you know this nigga that. Always the nigga. But you the one always, you women always complaining about how a nigga tricked you. But guess what? We some dumb niggas though, right? The niggas is dumb. But we swindled the genius ass black woman out of her box. We swindled the genius ass black woman. This dumb nigga swindled her out of her time and her feelings. I got her in her feelings, my dumb ass. Go ahead.
Salaki, real quick. Brothers, don't listen. The ones that's going against this on the comment board, you ain't going to convince them of nothing. Just take heed. Look at them and take heed to what you don't want. But you trying to appeal to these sisters, forget about it. Forget about it. They love this place just like Lot's wife. They love this place. And they don't want to give it up. Go ahead, Al.
Hey, listen, what the brothers don't understand, this thing is burning. Hey, listen, right now, this is fire up under these demons. That's why they so feverish on the comment board. Leave these demons alone and let them get this torch up their ass, Akim. Stop playing with these dust buckets, man. They enemy to the creator. They are enemy to the state. They are enemy to the Most High.
I know a lot. Israel got beautiful women, man, and I get it, brothers. I get it. But if these women aren't about these laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, I'm telling you, you're gonna regret getting involved with these women. I'm telling you now. A lot of my brother Yaqataz, my brother Yaqataz, peace to the brother. They told me, don't be fooled by these women with fringes in their head cover. I'm telling y'all, brothers, you're in for a world of hurt. A lot of these sisters are not ready for this harsh flame throwing. They're not ready for it. And let them die here in this place, because that's all that's going to happen. Where we at?
Hey, and let me say this. Listen, if you sisters can't tell the love I got for my women in us doing this right here, the hell with you too. If you can't tell this come out of sincere love, and I'm tired of my nation being like this, I'm tired of seeing my sisters like this. You think I want my daughter to be like this? You bitches gonna influence my daughter. You know how much stuff I gotta weave through and to raise my daughter? You loving hip hop broads and all of this dust bucket shit y'all got on TV that y'all succumb to? And then be proud of your damn heroes is damn Oprah and Wendy damn musket rat looking Williams and Nene Leaks. You know what I'm saying? And they get the trashiest, ugliest bitches to talk the biggest shit about the Israelite man. And Salakia for I'm just sisters. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. You know what I'm saying? And if I didn't love y'all, I wouldn't even waste my time. What I would be doing though, I would be going all throughout Israel, hitting everything that I can. That's what I would be doing. So don't talk that garbage to me. I would be hitting all you dusty ones that's on here complaining. I would have been hitting you up. I would have especially been in your inbox because you got the biggest damn pride, and I would have took that damn pride right off of your ass if I was playing games here. Go ahead.
Verse 14, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression.
Right, but the woman being what?
Being deceived was in the transgression.
So you women always going out messing things up, always wanting to do your own thing. That's what happened with Eve. Eve wanted to do her own thing, go against her man, have her own little narrative and all of that. Went out dealing with some damn demons and got caught up. She was deceived. So she was the first one who sinned. Go ahead.
Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing.
Right. Now go to Sirach 24:21, 25:21, brother. Since Eve got so much shit to be talking about the man. Your dusty ass is the reason why we in trouble.
Right.
You for real, to tell you the truth, you the one been doing this since the beginning of time. And you still doing it. You still doing it.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 25 and verse 21.
Right.
Stumble not at the beauty of a woman.
And guess what? I said it the other day. I don't care how you look. I don't care how beautiful, what type of ass and hips, whatever you got. Do what?
Stumble not at the beauty of a woman.
That means don't fall. Don't get faint. Don't get weak because a woman look good. That's what that means, right? Go ahead.
And desire her not for pleasure.
And that's right. I don't want nothing to do with you dust buckets. Just because you look good, you wicked sisters, you like stink. You stink to me. Your spirit stink. I wouldn't touch your dust bucket ass. I don't care if you look like a damn diamond. I wouldn't touch your dust bucket, funky, decrepit, damn spirit smelling ass. Go down to 24.
Right. It's verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin.
So it's going back into it. Of the woman came the beginning of sin. You the first one went against the Creator. Go ahead.
And through her, we all die.
And because of you damn demons, it's because we died. Our immortality was taken away because you dusty bed wenches with the bed wench mentality. Go ahead. Didn't want to listen to your man and be up under the subjection and direction of your man. That's what happened. Go ahead.
Real quick. This is the transgression. This is that transgression where we just read about in 1 Timothy 2 and 14, where Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression.
Right.
That's what brought death on to Israel.
Right.
That's the truth of it. That's just the truth of the matter.
Yeah.
You women brought death on Israel.
Hey, let's make it even wider. Eve brought death on the whole earth.
Con.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't get mad at us. Get mad at the scriptures.
That's right.
Verse 25.
Shalaka, go ahead,
Verse 25. Give the water no passage.
Do what?
give the water no passage.
That means anytime a woman do something that ain't right, you check her ass.
That's right.
That's what that means. Anytime she out of order, you check her ass. And you know what? Women do so much stuff. That's why a lot of times we don't check you, because we're going to end up sounding like some damn bitches always haggling. It's going to sound like we haggling because you always doing some shit. So if we check you, if we give the water no passage, a woman usually say, damn, why you always fussing? You sounding like a damn girl, because you always doing something. And a lot of times my woman think I be tripping sometime, but then when the smoke clears, she be like, you know what, damn. And then if I was an asshole, then I go back. When I clear up, I say, you know what, I apologize. I was an asshole. I was wrong. A lot of times I be acting like an asshole. My woman sitting there laughing at my ass. Because she already know this dude right here, he mad. All he going to do later on is come back and apologize. That's all he going to do. And she'll sit there and laugh at my ass as I'm being an asshole. So go ahead, Al.
Neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad.
That's right. You are supposed to give a wicked woman to do what she want to do. Go ahead.
If she go, not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh.
Cut her or do what?
Cut her off from thy flesh.
That's why I said, if she would go, not as how we would have her, cut her off from our flesh. That's why Genesis 3:16 said, your desire shall be to your husband, and he shall rule over you.
That's right.
If she go, not as thou would have her, cut her off from your flesh. Go ahead.
And give her a bill of divorce. And let her go.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? And first of all, when us men, listen, our main thing is us men, we don't care about no money. We don't care about nothing. We care about our women and our children being straight, man. Don't y'all understand that, man? Don't y'all understand when everything in its rightful order, the woman get every damn thing from us? Listen, I didn't even realize it till today. My woman told my sister, because my sister know how I am. So I was playing with my woman one day. We was talking. I was playing with her one day, and I act serious sometimes, but I'm playing. And me and my woman, she know that I'm playing. So my sister was like, "Oh shit," you know what I'm saying? So my woman was like, "Girl, what's wrong with you?" I know how my brother is. So my rib was like, "Nah, he's a damn cream puff." So my sister was like, "Man, you better not let him hear you say that." She said, "No, long as you in order and submissive, he a cream puff." And that's that's the truth. I'll be a sucker. I bring your ass roses and all of that. If you want what you want out of me, be submissive and in order. That's where you women's power is at. That's where you get your power from.
That's right.
In order.
That's right.
So go ahead, Al.
What
you got?
Can I make a comment on this right here? Verse 5, if she go not as thou would have her, cut her off from that flesh. Now, cutting her off from that flesh, stop having sex with her. Stop having sex with her. Because as long as you keep having sex with her, as long as your flesh keeps touching her and you being fleshly with that woman, she'll never think you want to leave anyway.
That's right.
But the moment you stop having sex with her, when she wants it the most, she gonna realize how serious you are.
Right.
Cut her off from your flesh. Stop having sex with her. Give her a bill of divorce and let her go. I want to bring another quick scripture out real quick. This is our 1 Peter 3:1. It says, likewise, ye wives, be in subjection to your own husbands, that if any obey not the word, they also may without the word be won by the conversation of the wives.
Right.
You see that? Let me read that again. Likewise, ye wives, be in subjection to your own husbands, that if any obey not the word. So this is women who see you that's not of the faith. They see you being in subjection to your husband, those that aren't in the faith. They also may without words be won uh, by the conversation of the wives. So that's saying when these women see you in subjection to your husband, your actions are going to speak louder than your words do. Which is your your responsibility to Israel, to other women, to show them by your actions that you are in subjection to your husband, even if that brother cut off, even if you don't, even if they don't see you doing, if they don't hear you saying things, your actions is going to speak. Let me read on. Verse 2, while they behold your chaste conversation coupled with fear. So they hear you in your conversation, giving honor and glory to your husband. Not like you would the Most High, but honoring your husband. So your chaste conversation is also a witness to other women who are in the truth, and they see that and they are won over by that. Let me read the rest. Whose adoring, let it not be that outward, adoring of plaiting of the hair, of wearing of gold, or putting on of apparel, but let it be the hidden man in the heart, and that which is not corruptible, even the ornament of a meek and quiet spirit, which is in the sight of God of great price. This is all we're asking women to do. This is about submission to your husband. It's about being submissive to your husband. And your actions, your very actions, is not just pleasing to that man. Your actions is pleasing to other women. And women see it, and you win them over by your actions and your chaste conversation. Well, Salakia, Amar, you got something to add? The brother jumped off. His signal might have dropped.
Khan, Salakia. Yeah, Yaqataz will be back on. His phone overheated. So Salakia family, he will be back on. But I just want to say this because we at HOI, different camps is different camps, but we at HOI, this ain't a main topic. We don't always talk about multiple wives. There's a lot of prophecy going on that we talk about, and that's what we deal with, a lot of the current events. Most of our camps, we up to date on what's going on because we out here on these streets. So we that's how we lure in the people. And I'm not toting my camp's horn, but that's usually the reason why we have large crowds when we speak and when we teach on the streets, because we are more we're more in tune with the people. We're not speaking about all this ancient stuff. And there goes Yaqataz back on. Yeah, there goes Yaqataz. So I just wanted to say that too, because a lot of people talk about polygyny all the time, and they talk about multiple wives. This ain't our main topic. This ain't our main focus. Our main focus is bringing back the children of Israel to the marriage, to the marriage of Hamashiach Yahushua.
That's right.
So and yeah, I'm seeing y'all questions. We're gonna get to everything. But this ain't a main topic, and I just want to bring something out so people don't think that this is what we doing because we fishing for other wives. Our mindset is on multiple wives, because that is far from our mindset. You heard Yaqataz say he got one wife. You know what I'm saying? Manatazak, what, you married, or you got one wife, or you single?
Trying to get like 9 up. No.
Good. But
go ahead.
You got one?
Yeah, come.
Right. So men are out. We're not out here bugging out. Let me just bring this out real quick. Ecclesiasticus. This is the thing, because money ain't doing nothing for us now. The drug dealers out of business. You losing your jobs. You losing your damn college degrees. It ain't doing nothing for you. This is what this is about. Besides repentance, this is what you need, man, woman, and child. All right. This is Ecclesiasticus. Also, Sirach, chapter 39, verse 26. Besides repentance and keeping the commandments, this is what we need, man. This is what we need to survive. Okay? Ecclesiasticus 39, verse 26. The principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil and clothing. That's all we need. You understand? That's all we need besides the Most High's mercy and grace and repentance and keeping his law, statutes, and commandments. These are the principal things in a man's life, not multiple women. All right? So don't think that's what we out here fishing for. Because I see a lot of things going on. You got people, there's a lot of rebuttaling going on right now as we speak. You see what I'm saying? So I just wanted to bring that out. Those are the principal things. Read it for yourself. Ecclesiasticus 39, 26, and I yield the floor and I'm giving it back to my brothers. All right.
Can't hear you out. Can't hear you, Yaqataz.
Con.
Okay,
I'm back.
Gotcha.
All right, so listen. We're going to go back to Sirach 26 real quick. All right. 25, and I want 25 and 13.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 25 and verse 13. Salaki.
And listen, what we're gonna do, we're gonna show you actually can you hold your finger on that real quick and go to Proverbs 8 and 4?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Women seem like they keep coming on here teaching us the book. You want to teach us out of your damn gut. We don't want to hear your gut. Pull the scriptures, man. As a matter of fact, we don't even want to hear you do that, man. Damn, man.
Isn't it ironic? We just read the scriptures that the woman should learn in silence.
Tell Tommy, I see him in a little bit. Go ahead, Oxlocky.
So isn't it ironic that we just learned? This is how wicked some of these women are, man. We just pulled the scripture saying that a woman should learn in silence. That's a law. Why can't you just shut your damn? Oh, cut it off. You don't like what's being said, cut it off. You don't gotta listen.
They can't,
Can't shut your damn mouth.
Hey, listen, they on their pookie thing. It's just calling them, It's calling them and it's burning their ass up right now.
God,
they on they damn they damn pookie, man. So go ahead, give me Proverbs 8 and 4.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 8, verse 4.
Right.
Unto you, O men, I call.
Unto you who?
O men, I call.
No, it's 50-50.
Unto you, O men, I call.
So the Most High said he calls the men to do this work. He calls the men to run the earth. He calls the men to be the head of the household. Go ahead.
And my voice is to the sons of man.
So God said his voice, his word is to the men. His men supposed to carry out them instructions, man. You women are helpmeets like we read earlier. You supposed to assist us in our walk in life. And we supposed to make your life like paradise while you in submission. Right? Go ahead. And listen, That ain't no law to make your life like paradise. I just said the fair exchange, no, there ain't no robbery. I told you what you'll get in exchange for being in order, basically.
Verse 5. O ye simple, understand wisdom.
No, go ahead. Go. Right. Go. Oh, ye what?
O ye simple, understand wisdom.
So you hear that, sisters? Oh, ye simple, understand this wisdom. Right? Go ahead.
And ye fools, be ye of an understanding heart.
Be of an understanding mind that you women, the Most High didn't put you in a position to run the man. The Most High didn't put you in a position to usurp authority over the man. Now we do, listen, let me say us men, we do take advice from y'all. I'm not gonna sit here and be no damn liar and say we don't listen to y'all. We don't take no advice from y'all. Y'all sisters not smart, you know. But you don't supposed to be teaching or telling us a damn thing unless we recommend it or we listening. If we refusing to leave us the hell alone. Go ahead.
Verse 6. Hear, and I will speak of excellent things.
As a matter, go ahead, Slock, go ahead back to 25. Sirach 25.
God, this is the book of Sirach. The book of Sirach, chapter 25, verse 13. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart.
Give me any plague but the plague of the heart. Go ahead.
And any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman.
And any wickedness but what?
The wickedness of a woman.
Why y'all sisters don't never talk about these scriptures? Y'all just like Pastor. It's a book full of scriptures cutting you up. You go around all these elaborate scriptures about your wicked self like you never read them or seen them, right? Like you never read them or seen them. Pastor never read about his wicked ass self in the book. There's so many scriptures in there about wicked ass pastor. But you sisters act like you don't know about these scriptures. Go ahead.
And any revenge but the revenge of enemies.
Any revenge, any plague but the plague of the heart, right? Of a woman, and any revenge but the revenge of an enemy. And the enemy is speaking of the woman. That's why speaking of the plague of the woman. This whole chapter is speaking of wicked women. This whole chapter is dedicated to the wickedness of women. Go ahead, Art.
That's right. Verse 14. And any affliction but the affliction from them that hate me.
Right. So the way y'all women deal with us, you can tell you hate our damn guts. When we tell you about what you do, straight up, raw, no chaser, you talking about us men hate women. We women bastards because we tell your dumb ass that you wicked as hell and you be destroying everything in your dumb ass path. Right? Go ahead.
I read that wrong. Let me start at 14. And any affliction, but the affliction from them that hate me, and any revenge but the revenge of enemies. Verse 15. There is no head above the head of a serpent.
Right? There's no head above the head of what?
Of a serpent.
There's no head above the head of a serpent. Go ahead.
And there's no wrath above the wrath of an enemy.
And that enemy is talking about the woman. There's no wrath above the wrath of an enemy. Go ahead, Al.
Verse 16. I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman.
That's why I said I would kick her dusty ass aside. I'd rather do what?
Dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman.
Come on, go ahead.
The wickedness of a woman changeth her face and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth.
That's right. So when you women get wicked, you get all angry. Your whole countenance get dark. Y'all women got a problem with us. Y'all get dark in the household. Y'all make the whole household dark. You have the children scared of you. When mommy got a problem, the whole household messed up. The whole household, the children scared. They off in their room. Mommy ain't acting right. All because daddy won't damn give in on an argument that you was wrong about. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead down to 19,
Verse 19, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman.
Oh, what?
All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman.
So guess what the scriptures say? All wickedness it's a small thing to the wickedness of you women. So it's saying the wickedness of you women is greater than anything or any other wickedness on the earth. Why is the scripture saying you women is more wicked than anything else? Go ahead.
Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her.
And guess what? It's saying, let the portion of a sinner fall upon her, because it's saying, listen, that's why you women always complaining about men carrying you. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let a portion of a sinner fall upon her. That's why you always get played and carried. That's why that's saying. You deserve to get played and carried. That's what that means. The Most High, since you wicked, the Most High bring a wicked joker around. Any of y'all familiar with Stevie J Smooth Ass? Be hitting all them women, and they be all mad at him, and he still be smooth. He don't come out his character. That's what the Most High mean. He brings somebody time enough for your ass and settle your ass. Right? Go ahead. You got something, King?
I'm just looking at the comments, man. It's funny to me. It's funny to me. We're not even our whole like a moth brought out. We don't be standing around talking about grabbing 3 and 4 or 5 women, man, to build up Israel. We all men, and this is not even a topic we talk about all the time. But it needs to be discussed because our women. You just gotta understand, women. Y'all is wicked. The brothers are wicked too, but we ain't talking about brothers. We talking about the women right now. You women just think of you. The scriptures don't lie. Don't get mad at us. We just bringing the scriptures out. The scriptures is describing the level and the height and the depth of your wickedness.
That's right.
And it also explains and clearly defines how things could be rectified in a home if you're not wicked. A quiet woman is a pillar of rest to a man. A pillar of rest. But y'all ain't gonna keep your mouth shut. Nope. Because y'all in Babylon. Yep. And y'all love this place. And you're gonna end up like Lot's wife because you love this place. That's all I got.
They love the homosexuals. They love the gay broads. They love being a damn bed wench and on the bottom. They love it. Like you said, like Lot's wife. Lot's wife was going to miss all of that wickedness. That's why she turned back.
She loved the life in Sodom and Gomorrah. God. She loved that life better than she loved her husband.
Exactly.
And got destroyed for it.
For
it. Y'all can keep getting mad all you want. These scriptures cut to the bone.
Matter of fact, give me Isaiah 32 and 9. Let them get mad at Isaiah 32 and 9. Give them Isaiah 30. Give them something else to be mad about. Take it up with the Most High.
Take it up with the Most High. It ain't us. You could be sitting here reading these same scriptures and learning something. You don't want to do that. You just want to crawl and put up a bunch of goofy stuff. But that's fine. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 32 and verse 9. Rise up, ye women. that are at ease.
So the scriptures are saying, stand up on your feet. That's at ease. You women that's proud and pompous. You too ease. You too at ease in this kingdom. You think things are game. You think things are game dealing with us men, us Israelite men too. Because you know that everybody on the face of the earth is against the Israelite man. So your dust bucket ass gonna take advantage of that. So rise up, you women that are at ease. Go ahead.
Hear my voice, ye careless daughters.
So the Most High said, listen to these words, you careless daughters. Because a lot of you women, you don't give a shit about nothing when you in your attitude. When you want what you want, you don't care about anything. Go ahead.
Give ear unto my speech.
Give ear unto the speech, unto the words of the Most High. Give ear unto the words of the Most High, which is the Spirit, which shows that a lot of you dusty demons don't have the Spirit and is not in the Spirit. Because you totally negating the words, and the word, you hate what's coming out of the book. Go ahead.
Many days and years shall ye be troubled.
Many days and years shall you be troubled. That's why you see them on the comment board having a fit right now. Because they not used to niggas throwing their garbage in their face and they having to deal with it. I thought us niggas was dumb. No, that's why you always get dumped. Because us men always sit around and watch you, and we know what you doing. You think we dumb, but we got we got Eve down to a science. And a lot of times we give your dumb ass chances, but you the one always. Guess what? We the ones that apologize. Eve never apologized. We get into stuff, men always apologizing. Eve want a nigga apologize all the time. She'll never apologize. So guess what? Those are open putrid wounds that the man had. We men, we might not complain about them, but guess what? You racking up a ticket. So when we get tired, your ass is left. Right? That's what it is. Go ahead.
Oh man. Many days and years shall ye be troubled.
And our women trouble like hell. Y'all niggas ain't shit. And we got all this, we got this money. You bum ass nigga. Why you still complaining about us then if you got what you want? Why you still gotta feel like you getting some kudos or it make you feel good to call us a bum ass nigga or us niggas broke if you got what you want and you living large and you in your queendom and you secure in your position? Why you worried about us wicked dumbass niggas that's lustful for all these other wives and all? Why the hell you worried about us? Go ahead.
Ye careless women.
You careless women. It just keep repeating it. Go ahead.
For the vintage shall fail.
For what?
The vintage shall fail.
All of them jobs, all of that stuff that made you think you was the shit. The vintage shall fail. Because now you sisters out, let me say something about your job now. Say something about your job security now. Tell us about your degrees now. When you worried about paying your rent or your mortgage and your car note right now. You on furlough without pay or whatever right now. Tell us what your job doing for you now. Go ahead.
Come on, verse 5. The Lord is for the visit shall fail.
Mm-hmm.
The gathering shall not come.
And the things that you've been looking for, them things, that little perfect little put together paradise that you think you're going to get out of this kingdom, the gathering shall not come. The Most High said you shall not gather those things that you wish for, like ruling over your man. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 15. Tremble, ye women that are at ease.
Now the scriptures are saying now it's time for you to get scared. You better be scared, you women that are at ease, that don't care nothing about nothing. Go ahead.
Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones.
So the Most High said, be troubled. Now it's time to listen. I'm warning you, it's time to be troubled. Go ahead.
Strip you, make you bare.
And that's what we doing right now. Be troubled, because we stripping you and we exposing Eve right now. We exposing wicked ass Eve. Strip you and make you bare. Go ahead.
And gird sackcloth upon your loins.
So guess what? You wicked ass Eves, that's what you see on the comment board right now. They mourning like hell right now. They mourning because the scripture's coming out. They mourning because we breaking down the dynamics of you dusty demons and how y'all operate. That's the problem. You ain't know us niggas had the dynamics, the blueprints, and how y'all operate. So now you mad, brother Yaqataz revealed the blueprint. I put all the damn plans out there. You know what I'm saying? I put the plans, the measurements. You know what I'm saying? How big they want to build the basement and all of that. They mad as hell. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
God. And gird sackcloth on your loins. Verse 12. They shall lament for the teats.
The teats is the breast.
That's
the
right.
breast is in which you nourish your children off of. Go ahead.
For the pleasant fields. For the fruitful vine. Upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and briars.
Upon the land of our people shall come up thorns and briars. Those are those unruly children from them at ease, wicked ass women. Thorns and briars. Thorns in our side. Hey, listen, y'all ever fell into a whole bush of sticker briars? That's how it's describing the children from these unruly at ease ass women.
God.
Go to 3:16.
Isaiah
3:16.
Huh.
Eve so proud with that dumb ass mouth. Let's see if she gonna get proud about what the Most High got to say to her about this dumb ass mouth.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 16. Moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty.
So we going back into you being proud again, at ease again, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, are proud and pompous. Go ahead.
And walk with stretched forth necks.
And you the only women your own men say, how you doing, sister? How you doing? How you doing, sister? You throw your nose up in the air. You walk with stretched forth necks like you better than the people of your own nation. Go ahead.
And wanton eyes.
Wanton eyes is sexual deviant eye, like sexual desirous eyes. Women that's always looking at men with them sexual eyes. Go ahead.
Walking and menacing as they go.
And walking and menacing is that switch. You know, Eve got that mean switch. Listen, and Eve catch you listening, and she catch you watching, she'll put a damn wax on, wax off on that switch that'll make you have a heart attack.
She put that thing in 5th gear, Jack.
You know what I'm saying?
Huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Huh.
Make a nigga grab his damn chest. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to join you, Elizabeth.
God. And making a tinkling with their feet.
Because our women used to have jewels. That's right. Diamonds and bracelets and jewels on their feet and sandals and ankles. Go ahead.
Right. Verse 17. Therefore the Lord will smite with the scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion.
So guess what, Ben? So you proud, you loud, you proud and loud and clamorous, and you haughty. The Most High shall smite you with a scab where?
A scab, the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion.
That's why a lot of our women bald headed. The Most High say, oh, okay, since you want to be haughty, guess what? Most of y'all ass bald headed. That's why most of y'all wear weaves all the time. Bald headed Betty or Boquisha with the big ass mouth. Go ahead.
And the Lord will
Hey,
secret parts.
Hey, yo, a brother said, "Dusty with the smitten crown." Go ahead.
God. And the Lord will discover their secret parts.
So the Lord will discover her secret parts, will expose. Discover means expose. The Lord will expose her secrets, like we doing now, right? But it's getting more dirty into the secrets. Go ahead.
Verse 18. In that day, the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments.
And the bravery of our their tinkling ornaments is that all of that clothing that our women wear, the jewelry, they still don't have confidence in how good they look in that. They still not satisfied in how they looking at. So he's going to take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments. Go ahead.
On their feet. And their coals.
Mm-hmm.
And their round tires like the moon.
The round tires like the moon. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. Go ahead. You know what I mean? Hey, listen. The Most High mean with it, huh? He said, "I'm gonna take away them round tires from your haughty ass." You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's like Israel.
Hey, but nah, for real though. Eve be flaming us all the time.
God.
Eve be flame. We love y'all sisters, but Eve flame us all the time. You sisters sit around and talk all type of garbage. And the reason why we getting on the sisters and doing this right now, because anywhere you can go on any type of flat platform from years ago, you can always hear people talking trash about us men. You can go anywhere, everybody always talking about us. It's time to dig Eve up out of that crevice now. Go ahead.
The chains and the bracelets. And the mufflers. The bonnets and the ornaments of the legs. And the headbands. And the tablets and the earrings.
So now the Most High said He's going to take away the bravery of all of them, that fine apparel that we had, our women had. Go ahead.
The rings. Those jewels. The changeling suits of apparel. And the mantles. And the wimples. And the crisping pins. Verse 23. The glasses. And the fine linen. And the hoods and the veils. Verse 24. And it shall come to pass that in sweet smell there shall be stink.
Instead of what?
Instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink.
Y'all hear that? Because of that haughty attitude, instead of that sweet smell, what that thing shall be smelling like? What thou quaboth shall be smelling like?
Stink.
Stink. Because you unruly and go against the Most High and your man, you proud and haughty, thou boxer stinketh. Go ahead.
And instead of a girdle of a rent.
And that's why your stomach tore up too when you had them children. That's why you got the daggone that thing. That's why your junk tore up. Go ahead.
Right. That girdle is what pulls all of that in.
Right.
All that. But instead of you having that hourglass shape that our sisters are known to have, now your stomach all ripped up.
Yeah. Come on. Go ahead.
And instead of well-set hair, baldness.
Instead of well-set hair, what?
Baldness.
Baldness. That's why you see our women hair be patchy as hell, and they get all of these damn weave. Sometimes these women you will never see without weave. You will never see them without weave or extensions, because they ain't really got too much there no more. And them bald head ones be the most unruly ones. Go ahead.
And instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth.
A girding of sackcloth. Instead of your stomach being fit, you mourning over how your body looks. That's what that means. Go ahead.
And burning instead of beauty.
Burning instead of beauty. Burning instead of beauty. Right?
That's right.
So, you want to bring something out?
Let me bring something out real quick. Because I know a lot of sisters, I could just hear it in them. Especially that one sister that said we just want them to take care of us and to shut your mouth. The shut your mouth part is great. If you could do that, that would be wonderful. But let me bring this out real quick. This is 1 Timothy 6:5, and it says this: perverse disputings of men of corrupt minds and destitute of truth, supposing that gain is godliness. A lot of people worship your money, thinking that because you make more money than a man, that you're more godlier than a man. But this says gain, supposing that gain is godliness.
Right.
That's not. You make more than a man because this world is set up. This evil place is set up for you to do that. I've said this 1,000 times on videos. You go to work, you go to the subway, those who take mass transit, you see at least 30-to-1 ratio of women going to work than men. That ain't no accident. The white man wants you with him because you his right hand, you his sword against us.
Yeah.
You his sword. They get you to a place, you make a lot of money. They get you so you have your kids in college, you got a mortgage, now you buying all these high expensive cars. Now when he call you a nigga, you ain't gonna buck him because you got too much to lose. You don't want to go back to the way you used to be. So now he done put all these victuals in your face where it says that a gift destroys the heart. Now you're destroyed because now you have all this money. Now you got all these 401k is heavy. You got all this money now. Now he can do anything he wants to. He can call you a nigga. He can call you a B. He can give you his laundry to take to the cleaners, and you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna buck up on him because you got too much to lose now. But a man wouldn't give a damn. A man gonna be a man. I don't give a damn what you got over me. You ain't gonna talk to me any kind of way, and you ain't gonna treat me any kind of way. Forget your job. But you women, y'all love Esau, man. And I love to see y'all angry and mad on the comment board. I love it. Because you ain't going against me. You ain't going against Brother Shah Yaqataz. You're going against the Most High. And the more 2/3 I see, the better my chances.
Yeah. We know who to look out for. We know just how significant the demons is in the nation. That's right. Why nigga ain't got no other women.
That's right, y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the truth.
Let me tell you something. I don't even want it on my conscience to dog your dusty ass. But it's either you or me. Give me Titus 1:15. And listen, the sister that say keep it positive, all love, it's all love, sister. You know what I mean? It's all love with you. Long as everything in the spirit, you know what I mean? Don't take it. Just if listen, if you in the spirit and you got some of these things to change, just change them. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no sister talking about we mean spirited. And it's always these damn Eves with an Israelite name like you in the spirit.
I'm sitting
if
here.
Your ass was in the spirit, you wouldn't be compelled to say nothing on the comment board, man.
I'm sitting here with all my teeth showing, and we mean spirited.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga always got to be some beta male lapdogging ass niggas to be pacifying you bras feeling all the time.
Right.
No,
Right.
you women need to understand how to be around some hardcore, austere ass men. With your ass quiet to the side and not always being heard all the damn time. You women always
Right.
want to be the one heard all the time. You always want to be in the forefront all the time. When you took me around your friends, you ain't show me no comment. You ain't show me no. We live together.
Oh man, you just struck a nerve there.
Damn it.
What you want?
Huh?
Titus 1 and verse 15.
Yeah.
Come. It's the book of Titus, chapter 1 and verse 15.
Mm-hmm.
Unto the pure, all things are pure.
And unto those ones that got the pure spirit, that understand, those people that's in the spirit, unto the pure, all things are pure. Unto the pure, all things are pure. Unto the people that's of the Most High, all things they know is of the Most High. Go ahead.
That's right. But unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure.
So guess what? Unto them that are defiled and unbelieving, nothing's pure. So you can't even take right correction. You wicked Eves can't even understand. You can understand it, but you can't even humble yourself down to take accountability for the real truths. You sitting there trying to deny it, and you got a slew of brothers and sisters, even sisters on this comment board, confessing to what we saying is the truth, and you still got
Right.
these damn demons.
Right.
Right? Go ahead. Would you say that again? Say it again. Oh, that's you, sister. I thought that was somebody else. I didn't know that was you, sister. My bad. No, that's a moth wife. I thought she was talking about. I didn't know that was a moth wife. Salakia, sister. Go ahead. This is for you other sisters anyway. Salakia, sister. I didn't know that was you. I thought that I ain't seeing all the comments. I'm seeing certain things pop up. Go ahead.
Con, unto the pure, all things are pure.
That's
but
right.
Unto them that are defiled. Salakia, go ahead. But unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure.
Right.
But even their mind and conscience is defiled.
That's right. So when we bring these scriptures out and the sisters don't like the correction, they don't want to hear the scriptures. Unto the pure, all things are pure. Right? But they read that over again one more time.
This is the book of Titus, chapter 1 and verse 15. Unto the pure, all things are pure. But unto them that are defiled and unbelieving, nothing pure.
That's why you had the sisters constantly going against the scriptures. Those that are defiled and unbelieving. That's why I say these sisters ain't in the truth, and they don't have the spirit. They don't have the true spirit of the daughters of God. Unto them that are defiled and believing, nothing's pure. They don't even believe in the scriptures. The scripture's not even pure. It says nothing's pure. Go ahead.
But even their mind and conscience is defiled.
That's why they can't stop commenting. That's why the scriptures tearing their ass up, because their mind and conscience is defiled. The scriptures mean,
these scriptures, man.
Hey, listen, you can't fight the creator.
No, you can't, brother.
Now, if I was up here speaking my own words, they probably slice my dumb ass up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Verse 16. They profess that they know God.
Yeah, these sisters with these head wraps, they all on the damn comment board, aggressive as hell, the Juditis, Flora, whoever, and all the Shirley, Black Israel, all these damn sisters with their aggression, they do what?
They confess that they know God.
They profess that they know the Most High. Go ahead.
But in works, they deny him.
We read all the scriptures about women being in order. We read all these scriptures. They still got something to say. But in works, they deny him. Go ahead.
Oh, man. They deny him, being abominable and disobedient.
And you abominable. And you disobedient. That's why I made the video the other day. Because a lot of you is abominable and disobedient.
They don't even get it out.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And unto every good work reprobate.
And listen, this is the work of the Most High, because we trying to get our women back straight. We trying to get our families back straight. And you women, unto all good works, you are damn reprobates. That means you are immoral and unprincipled.
That's right.
You unprincipled to this work. You immoral and unprincipled to the work of the Most High. You don't care nothing about this. That's why she keep talking about she got this man and he lapdog serve her ass. That's why she's on the comment board, damn, trying to battle with men. Where your damn husband at? Like Yahweh say, go get thy husband.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Salakia, Yahweh Shemar Shabbat Rakatha, Sakai, Toronto in the house. Yahweh Shemar Shabbat Rakatha.
Shalom, Yahweh Shemar Shabbat. One more up, and this is the reason why we doing it. Proverbs 27:5. This is the reason why we had to go in like that.
And we'll continue to go in.
Yeah. At will.
That's right. Call that again out. 27 and 10.
Proverbs 27:5.
27:5. Come on. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 27 and verse 5.
Right.
Open rebuke is better than secret love.
Guess what? It says open correction is better than fake love. That's what secret love is. Because if somebody love you, they're gonna correct you openly. They're gonna take the time to correct you, right? And they're gonna correct you instead of trying to slide to the side and play with your feelings. That ain't nobody who loves you, man. Read that over again out.
Con, it's the book of Proverbs, chapter 27 and verse 5.
Uh-huh.
Open rebuke is better than secret love.
So guess what? We just correcting our women openly, right? And listen, this is love, because I wouldn't spend 3 hours fussing over some sisters, and I wouldn't be calling you sisters. You know what I'm saying? What I would be doing is Friday night, Saturday night, I would be out trying to hit all of y'all that I can. I wouldn't spend 3 hours here trying to raise my sisters back up and move the ones that ain't with us out of the way. Right?
Yeah, I'd be trying to scoop them up. I would be trying to scoop them up.
Correct.
Be trying to book them. Like we used to say, trying to book them things.
Correct. So, Moff, you ready to come back on, King?
Khan, shalom.
Right.
Yo, Akim, y'all have a fire class going on tonight, man. It's fire. Y'all brought out history. Y'all brought out the precepts. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's no going around it. There's no denying it. Your vulgar tone is what they were paying attention to. They didn't see the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that you was given because they got caught in their emotions. But you brought everything to the table, and there's no denying it, you know. And once again, this ain't we're not fishing for women, you know. We're not fishing for women, and this is not something you go on HOI. I mean, you see that the channels are getting taken down, and I told brothers from before, I ain't putting no more camp videos on this channel. This is all going to be this type of breakdowns, documentaries, movies, and stuff like that, because the famine of the word, we trying to keep this as long as we can, this platform. And this is for all HOI, and all Israel is welcome to go to Mac News 144. But we're going to be doing these type of topics and sit downs and discussions because we working on other stuff to get our platform heard, which will be our website. But that's soon coming. But like I said, we don't teach. You can look at all the videos of all the camps. You don't see a bunch of multiple teachings of multiple wives. That's not what we do. There is cats that all they teach is about multiple wives because that's what they hunting for. That's what they seeking. You see? So we're not on that. So I just want to bring out, I got a video to play, and it's a YouTube video. It says why women on why they would or wouldn't have be a second wife. And it's a video, it's a short video that I'm gonna play. It's a YouTube video, but I just want to bring this out. This is what our mind is at. This is where HOI mindset is at. You might have a few cats amongst us because you can always have Judas at the table. You see, so there's always going to be some type of whoremonger around us. We're not speaking for everybody, but as a body, that's not what we do. We don't hunt for multiple wives. Okay, this is where I'm gonna go back to Ecclesiasticus, the 39th chapter, starting from the first verse. It says, "But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies." That's what we're occupied in right now. There's nothing but prophecies coming. There's nothing but prophecies happening. So that's what we're dealing with. Okay? And it says, he will keep the sayings of the renowned men, and where subtle parables are, he will be there also. So that's what we intrigued in. We intrigued in seeing the prophecies happen. We celebrating at the fall of our kingdom, the fall of their kingdom and the rise of our kingdom. Okay? And the third verse, it says, he will seek out the secrets of grave sentences and be conversant in dark parables. He shall serve among great men and appear before princes. He will travel through strange countries, which we do. That's what we do. We travel. Okay, hopefully we can get to these countries. Okay, it says, for he have tried the good and evil among men. You see, so that's what we dealing with, Israel. This ain't about no multiple wife hunting season. Because you could tell when a man, and you see it, go on YouTube, go on Facebook, when a cat always speaking about multiple wives, those are the cats you got to watch out for. We telling you it's not against the law. Leave it alone. That's it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to accept it, cool. But don't say that is against the law of the Most High. And this is what righteous men are seeking out. They're not seeking every video, every post on social media, every link is a multiple wife thing. You see? So that's all I wanted to bring out, King. And I'm about to play this video. So if y'all can, just put your mics on mute real quick, and I'm gonna play this video about Baba Kashar.
Hello there. Polygamy has been practiced in Kenya since time immemorial and is still common today. Most will argue it's more dominant in Islam. Christians too practice it. This time round, why a woman would accept to become a second wife. Will you accept to become a second wife? No. Yes. No.
Sidani kana za mke wa film. Nani sidahada ba ila wa kira kwa so good. Okay, the reason is I'm a Christian, and as a Christian we are not allowed to be married as a second wife. There's no way we are allowed to be like a second wife.
Reasons, one, it's because there's so many women
in the world today. And sharing men is something that most women should want to accept, because there are very few men who actually are willing to get married. Second reason would be I love my independence. I'm the kind of woman that I love my time. And I believe if you want self development, you should learn how to share.
Kama ako na pesa hivi naweza kuwa bibi wa pili. As long as
The husband is providing. Sitaki nikuwe option wa pili wa mwanaume.
what do you think makes other ladies accept to have second wife?
Desperation sometimes can lead you to accept getting married as a second wife. Two, you would say career women accept getting married as a second wife. And three, if you get a man with money, everybody wants money. So when you get a man with money and he offers you a second position, you will go for it.
Kama kwa dini ya Waislamu si wamekubaliwa kwa bibi wa pili. Juu wako na pesa.
Because the man has money, or maybe she fall in love with him.
Material reasons.
Love. I think insecurities. I think for Muslims, they are allowed. So to them, I think it is comfortable for them to be a second wife, because according to their religion, it's allowed. And some have grown up in a polygamous family, so they are comfortable with that. Yes.
Men too had something to say about this.
Ni kutokana na vile maisha yamekuwa magumu na kina mama wenyewe wamekuwa wengi kuliko waume, na vile vile wengi wanapenda kuitwa kina mama, na kutokana na vile anataka kuitwa mama na hana mume, inabidi aolewe kuwa mke wa pili kwa sababu hakuna wanaume.
Lady becomes a second wife because of family issues. Unaona, kama baba anamwambia, anamforce. Unaona, sasa msichana akionekana na zurura ama anatembea tembea anaenda na wasichana, sawa, anajiambia huyu msichana amekuwa mbaya huyu. Unataka kumfundisha, wanampelekea mzee mwingine 65 akona pesa. Wasichana siku hizi wanaume sio waaminifu. Sasa wameona tu waoleke. Sasa wanataka tu mashehe, wanaona tu, unaona, asema huyu shehe huyu hawezi niacha, unaona. Lakini wazee wale watu na masuruali mashati kwa huyu hapa.
Will you accept your husband with another lady? Jealousy is one issue that really makes women not want to share.
Ninka naag waa ogolaan lahay ha maxaa u ogolaawaya ninka naag afar ila ubneen ninka
No, I can't. I might get my own attention, so I think I'll be comfortable to be just alone, not to have another co-wife. No, I won't.
Stay connected. I'm Shabak Ahmed.
So the reason why I just played that video is just to show you that even amongst the nations, there's gonna always be mixed answers and mixed feelings and emotions about multiple marriages. And once again, it's not for everybody. No, we're not recruiting second wives and third wives. It is what it is. If the Most High put the spirit on that man or woman to come together, then that's what the Most High put together. Okay, so that's all I wanted to play that for, just to show you that this is going to always be an ongoing topic until that day that the women become in order after seeing the men that's in order. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all finish Akim, y'all can just let the people know. Oh, Salakia. Y'all can let the people know where to contact you, where they can because once again you can explain what happened to the channel, and I think you want to come on another day to explain all of that. But the House of Israel DC channel is got deleted along with the Awaken Israel channel. So there's a lot of hatred going on within the nation, and there's a lot of the famine of the word. So if you want to explain where they can find y'all at, where y'all teach at in DC, from your social media, Instagram, Facebook, and other YouTube channels, you got the floor.
Shalom. Yeah, y'all can hear me? Y'all hear me? All right. So yeah, they shut our page down, but yesterday, more than likely, it was probably somebody on this comment board right here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we got a few more pages. One of them, the other one is up. The one we load the same videos from HOI DC onto HOI DMV, the Royal Bloodline. I don't know how long that's gonna be there. We got one called HOI DMV, the Dragon's Den, because they've been constantly trying to kind of. We knew this was coming sometime soon, so we got that channel. So I guess we're gonna start loading stuff up there. Also, we got a Patreon channel where our videos. I'm about to start probably loading videos up there on Sunday. The stuff from the channel that we had on the channel over to Patreon. So whatever videos that we got going on now, you can visit us at Patreon. Probably starting around Monday. But we got a subscription. It's gonna be like a $2. The basic tier is like $2, and the premium tier is like $3. You know what I mean? So that's a paid subscription a month, and that's the only way we kind of know where to go without getting our video shut down or the channel shut down. So our Patreon is patreon.com/House of Israel DMV, all one word. Like I said, our YouTube page is HOI DMV, the Royal Bloodline. HOI, the Dragon's Den, right? I got a few more YouTube pages that I haven't opened up yet. So but those the pages you can catch us on right now. You can catch us at Cuts from the Sword on Instagram and Facebook. We got a Cuts from the Sword page on Instagram and Facebook. You can also contact us at House of Israel DC@gmail.com. You can donate to us at paypal.me/House of Israel DMV or cash@me/TEIA A S. I believe that's basically about it. We our normal camp spot is Eastern Market in front of the Starbucks on Saturday around 3:00. Anybody in the area? That's basically about it. You wanted to add something, Manesses?
No, I think you covered everything. I just want to thank all of the sisters who did show up, all of those who opposed us, and all of those who didn't oppose us. We're just glad that you showed up. Please like, subscribe, share the video. And we actually love our sisters, man. We actually love our sisters. And again, it's Friday night. Usually on Friday night, what time is it? 1 here on 12:30 on the East Coast. I'd be in all kind of debauchery right now. All manner of debauchery right now. And we came out here we wanted our sisters to hear this because we love them. We love them. We're tired. This place is almost over, y'all. You can see what's happening. If you don't see it happening now, it's too late for you. It's too late for you. So that's all I wanted to say. I just want to thank the sisters that come out. We love our sisters. And we're going to do one. We should just do one to uplift those sisters who are in righteousness, man. And those sisters who understand what being submissive and the power of submission is all about. Because, it's needed. It's needed. Our sisters need to be in order, man. Our sisters need to be in order. And that just strengthens. That's a hammer. That's a sledgehammer to our nation. Our sisters in order. When other nations see our sisters in order, that's a sledgehammer. That's a sledgehammer to them. They won't be able to take it. So that's all. I just want to tell my sisters I love y'all, man.
Oh, and one more thing. I want to land me back off what the brother said. like the brother said, man, we've been talking about doing a video. Because, I mean, you know, I struck up to him one time. I want to do a video to show the sisters how much we love them, man. You know what I'm saying? And how much what we do or what I say about Eve, it comes out of a real deep love affair with Eve, man. You know what I'm saying? All of us got mom. We don't listen. We got women all around us from in our family and everything, man. You know, beautiful. We got the best sisters in our nation. We got the best women on the face of the earth.
No
and
doubt.
like I seen a comment the other day on the video you posted. Somebody got it twisted and said we said get all the women you want. We didn't say that. And if we did say that, we were speaking of inside our nation. We ain't talking about no heathen women, right? You sisters, the cream of the crop. Believe that. But we want to do a video to show scriptures and all to show you sisters how much we love y'all, man. But it just keep coming up that y'all won't give us a chance. This is always something with Eve. So that's all I wanted to say, man. You know, to let the sisters know that we really been wanting to do, like, you know, a video or something, just showing them how much the brotherhood really love Eve, and you know, our back-breaking efforts to bring Eve back home and back in the fold. That's it.
One more thing. I want to thank the brother Amal for having us on this platform, man.
Okay.
Appreciate you, brother. Love to you, man. All respect to you, brother, for having us on this channel, man. And that's all. Yeah, how about Shemir Al-Shabarak?
Most definitely.
All praises. I appreciate y'all brothers coming on here, man. That was a powerful class. I was locked and loaded. I'm like, damn, they really going in, brothers going in. So that was definitely needed, and it was nothing but edification, especially being on the Shabbat. But I just want to answer this brother too. I want to answer a couple people. C. Gilliard, he said, can we download y'all videos and re-upload them? Yes. Download all the videos and re-upload them. Download. I see C Nice Films. He said, off topic, forgive me, Elder Yaqataz, can I get the green light on editing a couple of your videos for edification? I'm sure he's gonna say the same thing. It is a drought right now. It's the drought with this word. So get it out how you can, brother. Take all the videos, do what y'all do. Just don't make no diss videos, man. Don't try to put us on a summer jam screen. You know what I'm saying? So take all the videos and edify, reach whoever you can reach with them. It's about the great awakening, man. You know, so yes, take all the videos, re-upload them, make different channels, and you know, the more the merrier, man. You know, we're not getting paid for this stuff anyway. You know what I'm saying? We're not getting paid off YouTube. So take all the videos and share them, upload them, do whatever y'all can, man. It's about feeding the flock. You know, so we will be doing this more often. You know, I plan on doing Tuesday nights, and I think we're gonna do Friday nights when we're not at camp. You know, so we can have all brothers. We're gonna do different topics, different discussions, and yeah, all Israel's welcome. You know, the brother said where they can be located at. Find them, subscribe, like, share, comment, and I guess with that, Shabbat Shalom, Yasha'Allah, Yahweh Hashem Yahshabarakathum. Unless y'all got anything else to bring out.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshabarakathum.
That's it. Come. Kwom Yashab. Shabbat Shalom, Yashab.